forget the joke.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us today. It is the 50th episode of the Cabrini Kid podcast. And I don't know if you guys know how big of a deal this is, right? Because I got a email message about 3 weeks ago from the email account from the Cabrini Kid podcast email. And it said, congratulations, you've been on TikTok and you've been on Instagram for a year. That is a big deal, right? We've been doing this for a year. Like, that's crazy. So today is definitely a huge milestone for us. And we're obviously going to get to all the accolades later. But I just want to introduce myself. I am your host, the Cabrini Kid himself, the champ, David Haywood. Over to my left, we have on Instagram, Mr. Perkins to you with the OJ shirt.
Hey, this shit is so hard. This is. I'm so, hey, I'm so, let's go. 50, 50, 50. Let's go.
Big five.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate the lovely ladies for joining us. And I'll let David continue.
And we got more. We have more. Directly below me, we have the incomparable Miss Jojo Gretchen, as you can find her on Instagram. Everybody give it up for Miss Jojo Gretchen.
Hello.
Fresh off her work day, but she carved some time out on her Wednesday for us, and we appreciate it.
Always. I was gonna say,
I see you stealing my swag too. I see you.
50 is a big deal. I mean, 50 episodes, 50. That's almost KP's age. That's crazy. Blessing.
Closing in on it, chasing down his heels. But then
you got one. That's one.
Everybody gets one, right? And so last, but definitely not least, one of our most recent guests, Miss Joline LaRue, is rejoining us.
I've been welcomed back, you guys. I've been welcomed back somehow.
I don't know about that much. Yeah.
Don't let him lie to you. He's happy I'm back.
I am. I'm ecstatic.
We all are, and the show is, we have our first couple people in the chat. Monica says, hi, ladies and gents. Hello, Monica. Thank you so much for joining us. We got
Amber hopping on later, too.
And we have another special guest hopping on later. She's going to hop on in a little bit. We have Max LeBaron. I almost thought that said LeBron. Max LeBaron said, number 50, KP the GOAT.
Max O'Cream. Max O'Cream, appreciate you, my guy.
We got Kevin Sandoval saying, yee.
Yee. Hey, yes. Hey, do that. I see you. I see he probably doing it too.
So thank you for everybody who's joining right now, that's watching. We got people watching on Instagram. We got people watching on YouTube. We got people watching on Facebook too. So thank you for everybody who's watching right now. Ladies, how have you been since you were last on the show? I think Jojo, you were on about 2 weeks ago. Joline, you were on about a week ago. We covered a lot, obviously, in y'all episodes.
Yeah.
But Jojo, you've been on multiple times across the last 50 episodes. And we have really covered the gambit of relationships and life and love and healing. You said something earlier today that I want to kick our show off with, and you said, and I'm paraphrasing, women who don't require a lot are being overlooked for women who do require a lot. Obviously, because I'm not playing the video right now, but that's why I said I'm paraphrasing. You feel like that women who say, you know what, I'm good looking, I take care of myself, I have my own, are overlooked for women who say, hey, I need you to pay my rent, what you got on my car note, I'm trying to smoke tonight. What in your experience makes you feel that way?
So I think that video is so interesting because it was made by a woman. So it's a woman clowning other women because she basically says there's no way she could be a man in 2025 and be in the dating scene because women require so much. And I think it's 6 of one, it's half dozen of another. That's a very old saying, but it's that, there are good looking women out there that do not require those things, but sometimes those women get overlooked because a man would prefer a kept woman. And with that being said, then you can't always complain about the necessities that said woman might require. So I think it's a personal preference. I think we talked about that on one of the episodes recently. Was it's all about preference, right? If you want to date a woman that looks like she gets her nails done every 2 weeks, her hair done every 4, all that good stuff, then I think she probably has gotten used to a life where a man will provide for that. But there are also good looking women out there that don't need those things, that, like you said, say, I got it. I've been taking care of myself and I'm good. But a lot of times I feel like those women do get passed up.
Joline, do you feel like you could be a kept woman? Do you feel like if an opportunity presented itself, KP turned his hat to the back because he got to get close to
He's getting serious.
Do you feel like you could be a kept woman?
I have been a kept woman. Do I feel like I could be one right now in my life? No. But that's just me personally right now. That's just right now. That could change. But like right now, I do not want to be kept. The only person keeping me is me.
Put your hand down. There's no question.
If he has a question.
So,
Yeah.
and this is like, excuse my ignorance, because I really don't really know, I guess. Like, what does being a kept woman mean? Like, what does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't really know what that. I've heard the term before, but I just don't really know what that means.
I think it depends. I think probably different people have different descriptions. Like, I think personally of a kept woman as somebody who her man pays for everything. Rent, car note, nails, hair. I'm a kept woman if I'm having my man provide for me on all aspects of the financial side.
Oh. I don't know.
What's your
if that's
definition
how
of
I
it?
perceived it.
She said, "Oh, that's not what I was
Well,
going
in that
for."
case, yeah, I could be a kept woman. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. But no, I guess that's not what I was thinking. I guess it was just like commitment wise, like just being in a serious committed relationship.
That's what I thought it was.
See, and I knew it's what Jordan was talking about.
Okay.
I knew
My understanding of kept woman was she wants for and pays for nothing.
Well, that's like
Oh,
an
okay.
old school terminology. Is a kept woman is a woman that stays in the house and gets everything provided for her. I think that's a
Oh.
very old mindset and terminology. What
Yeah, I
would
don't
you
think I've
call
heard
it
that one
nowadays?
before, I guess. But yeah, no, honestly, no, I would never want to be that. I don't think, I don't know. It would really depend. I would still have to have freedom.
I know that
You
gives a
know?
man a lot of control over you.
Yeah, like I can't be controlled. Like I'd still have to be able to have my own hobbies and my own life, and like I'd take
No,
care
you
of
don't
the
get it both
household, I
ways. You can't
guess.
have it both ways. It's either be kept
I said
or
I would
pay
take care of the
half.
household. Is that not good enough?
It's either be kept or pay half.
So I can't go anywhere? Like I'm just a
You
prisoner?
can,
But it's up
but
to
pay
you where I
half.
can go.
But pay half.
So if you're paying all, then it's up to you where I can go, what I can do. That's a kept
That's
woman.
that's the standard.
Essentially, that's what it means. Yes.
Okay, well let me re-answer this from the very beginning. Not no, but hell no, and never would I be kept. Ever. Like literally ever. Thinking of it is wild.
Jeff
Couldn't
said,
be me.
G-Unit.
said that's how I raised my girls, independent and strong. Nick said virginity is cool. I don't know if he's trolling or
He's definitely trolling. He could be Nick could be a virgin though. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm weak.
I thought he was married.
No, he's not married.
Oh,
That's what I said. Remember, I said I thought he was married.
I thought Nick said he was married.
I thought he said
No,
he
he's
was
not
married.
Heidi, what's good?
Heidi says it's way too dangerous to be a kept woman.
It is. I agree with that.
That's-
I agree with that. I think it gives your man way too much control.
Mhm.
But your grandmother, both of y'all grandmas,
Not my grandmother.
maybe y'all mothers, but for sure y'all grandmas were okay
One of my
with it.
grandmothers had 8 husbands, honey. She was not a kept woman. She did what she wanted.
At the
She
same
wasn't
time,
kept, or she couldn't
No,
be kept.
maybe a few of them. I
mean,
think they might have run concurrent a few times.
a couple wires got crossed.
Maybe. Who knows? Who's counting?
So would you say that you value your independence over comfort?
I'm comfortable being independent. I'm actually more comfortable being independent. Having somebody take care of me would actually make me pretty uncomfortable.
Look at KP.
That does not mean that if I'm with a man, he's not going to pay for things. That's for sure. So don't get happy over there, KP. Yeah. That's not
Geneva
what that means.
said, "Amen, sister." I don't know to what point she was saying
Yeah.
that to.
All of it.
Here comes Geneva.
The I can't be controlled or what, but Jojo, do you feel like, and you have dated men who have access and affluence, do you see yourself at your age, if you met the right guy, going back into that
Like
lifestyle?
at this age, if I was dating a man that was like you're like, what are you asking?
So I'm saying, so like, let's say you're single right now, right? I know you're not, but let's say you're single and you go out one night, you meet a guy, and he says, "Hey, I play for the Braves, blah, 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 blah." Y'all exchange numbers, y'all go out on some dates, and y'all start liking each other, yada, yada, yada. He says, "I want to take care of you. Will you let me?" At this age, do you feel like you're open to that? Or do you feel like because your life experiences have shown you that it's not what you like with the guys you had that experience with, that you would deny him that opportunity to fulfill that role?
I think at this age, money does not impress me. It's not anymore to me about the money. And truthfully, it never was. Even when I was in that era of my life, the money was not the reason that I was ever with those people. So it's always a loaded question to me, because when I see videos like the one we're talking about, what was the first podcast I was on? I told you guys I would take the man making 40,000 treating me well over the man making $1 million treating me like shit. I'm not taking that personality well, like that. It's unfortunate that most people that do have a lot of money are not great people. Not everybody. But I do think that at this point in my life, I have chosen the last couple partners based off of our connection and the longevity of the relationship, not just based off of money.
But I feel like as a guy, like that sounds great, right? You're interested in the person and the personality and the experiences. That sounds great. But if I have the type of lifestyle where I can say tomorrow, let's go to the Maldives for a week, you're not going to say no.
I would. I actually just had this conversation today. Because I am not at a point in my life where I can just pick up and do that. Unless that same person would say, I'm gonna pay for you, because I have a job that requires me to be here and I'm working 7 days a week. And
it's all expenses paid. It's all expenses paid.
Expenses paid, like he's gonna pay for I don't have to work a day in my life again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you had a man in your life right now that said, let's go to the Maldives tomorrow. Tell your boss, hey, I'm gone for the next 5 days.
Well,
and we're going to the Maldives tomorrow. I got what's today? Today's the 10th. I got your mortgage. I got your pet fees.
I'd be suspicious. I'd be like, he's gonna sell me into sex slavery. I just know it.
Literally, that's exactly. I was over here like, that meme
Sounds
of that guy. Like, this is me.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, something's too good to be true. He's married. 100%. That's my first thought. I was like, he's married.
Yeah.
Something's too good to be true, because men are not just doing that.
Heidi says, if he can pick up and treat you like a princess, what stops him from getting bored and leaving you, and then you're worse off than you were before?
Amen.
But that's the risk you take. That's the risk you take.
But I think some women are okay with that.
And also, I think with our age, you kind of just get tired of taking those risks, and you just say it's not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
It's too damaging.
Geneva said, don't do it, because when things don't turn out good and you haven't been working for several years, now it's going to be difficult to find a job.
Hello.
Yes.
My boy Justin checking in, he said, y'all are wild.
I could have said y'all are white. When I first read that, I was like, damn, what's that got to do with it?
I'm like, it has been a few days since I've been in the sun. A little pasty.
Geneva said, then it's hard to leave a shitty relationship.
Yeah, once you allow a man to have financial control over your life, I feel like if things were to end, it would be really hard for you. So I think if some man came into my life and he was really wealthy and he said, hey, don't work, I want to take care of you, there would be stipulations. Like he'd probably have to open up a bank account for me and put money into it so that if something happened, I know I'm safe. And then maybe I could live worry-free. Maybe.
Justin said, just make sure it's not a shitty relationship.
We're good. We're gonna get right on that, Justin.
There's two people in this relationship. So when let me see who that was. When Heidi says, oh, he may get bored, isn't it your job to make sure that he doesn't get bored?
No, Don't do that.
What am I, a clown? What is this, the fucking circus?
I'm dead.
Absolutely not. I am not his entertainment. Go find a hobby.
So you don't think it's your job to make your
No.
man happy?
No.
It's nobody's
It's
his
not your
job.
job to make your man happy?
No, it is his job to make himself happy. I can add to that, and I don't bring unhappiness. But yeah, it's not my job to make him happy. He has to be happy within himself.
Wait, this.
This ain't
Geneva-
Dr. Joline.
Geneva said that's why women accepted it back in the day. They were financially dependent on men.
Yeah,
You have no
facts.
choice.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff said, I love spending money on my girl. She reciprocates and appreciates. I love having a partner I want to do everything with.
Aw, I love that for you. Wait, where are we pointing?
G Unit, I love that.
Heidi said, I'm a partner, not an entertainer.
Yeah.
Or a therapist.
But you,
Or a therapist. I'm not your
you
therapist.
all of that. You're supposed to be all of that for your man.
I'm not saying I won't be entertaining. I am very entertaining, but it's not my job.
What kind of entertaining are we talking?
All kinds of different forms of entertainment.
I like
Sometimes-
I'm the humor in mine.
Yeah.
I'm the funny partner in my
Yeah.
relationship. So I provide humor.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's watching right now because I know he's not agreeing.
He's probably laughing at you
tell
right
him the
now. Like,
comments
she's
so
so
we can
funny.
Tell them the comments so we can post it.
He's gonna be like,
Justice
she's
said-
lying. She's not funny.
Justin said, I'm not sounds pretty shitty. And I think what he's saying is saying all the things I'm not going to do.
Yeah. I mean, but everybody
I'm
has
not
their
gonna
things.
I'm not doing this for a man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. As opposed to I would do anything for my man.
All that's
really is,
gotten me is cheated on more than I've ever been cheated on.
Yeah, that's silly. That's a silly ass mind frame to have, bud. Sounds good though.
Myrna, we got Myrna checking in. She
What's up, Myrna?
says, money won't ever be the main point. You can be financially supported 100% by your partner and be happy in the same situation with a different man, be miserable. It is not about the financial condition. It is about the mental and emotional state of the two.
Mm-hmm.
I think that sounds, and that's why I said it sounds good. It sounds good until a man roll up on you and say, let's go do this. Money's no object. Because I think that men who have that affluence are a certain level of assertive, right? Because they know what their lifestyle can get them. For instance, right, there's a fight this weekend. Bud Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas. If a man was to meet a woman and say, let me take you to Vegas this weekend for the fight. I got front row seats to the fight. It's all expenses paid. Let's go. A woman, like both of you, who have, I'm sure, options, will look at their options and be like, none of these dudes are offering to take me to the fight, but they're nice guys. You're not going to put them over the dude who's saying, let's go have this experience together, who may not necessarily be a bad person. Maybe you just don't know him as well. But if he's saying, I want to go do this, it doesn't cost you a dime, just be available. And it sounds like you're saying, well, I wouldn't value that more than a guy who's really nice, doesn't have the access, and I don't have to worry about certain things.
Why is that a crazy concept to understand?
Because why? And obviously I'm not a woman. I can't understand why you would choose a man who can't do something, who can't do those type of things for you, who's not a bad person. out of I've done that before, it didn't work out for me, I don't want to go back down that road?
I mean, we're basically saying like there's a guy who has money who can take you to do anything that you want, right? It's up in the air whether he's a dick or not. Then there's a guy who's really nice who probably can't afford to take you to do the things you want.
Right.
That's what we're debating.
That's what we're
Yeah,
debating.
we're gonna go with the nice guy who probably can't afford everything. Because our experience with him is gonna be way better than the experience we had with some man who paid for everything that's fancy. I've been on all the fancy dinners, dude. I've been to all the nice places, hotels, trips. I've been places in my life. That's not impressive to me. What's impressive to me is somebody who has a kind soul, who has a good personality, who's down to earth, not egotistical and wrapped up in the fact that they have money. That shit's a turnoff. If I'm being very honest.
You even said, I find it funny how David thinks money from a man is hard for women to say no to. For someone's own peace and happiness, it sounds like he wants that for himself. It's not that I want it for myself, it's that I don't think y'all are being truthful.
We are, though.
Because
We are.
Geneva, for all intents and purposes, I know differently. Jojo has already lived that lifestyle. Jolene, Jolene, we still get to know you. This is only your second time on the show. We still get to know you. So I can say that and even just in my own life, I'm 42 years old, right? I have dated.
Damn.
I have dated women.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But you can't tell though, black don't crack.
She's good.
Like my favorite clip ever.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that's a good one.
My thing is that, and I think that most men, even KP, knows that if you can do things for a woman, it increases your chances of getting that woman. In 2025, just being a nice guy is not going to cut it.
That's not true.
Oh, that is totally true.
Yeah.
KP, you've been oddly quiet. What's going on?
I mean, I'm just, I'm letting you guys, get your feelings out,
Oh, really?
Your turn to share your feelings.
I'm letting you guys.
Justin said I can't find the cap emoji.
That's because there is none here to find.
I'm letting you guys get your feelings. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I low key agree with the ladies. Now, if we flip it, if there was a lady or if there was a woman who was super rich in my life, and she asked me if I wanted to go here and there, and she would quote unquote fund me, would I quit my entire world to go on a whim with this woman? Probably not, because that's just not the way that I was raised. Me personally, I was raised my dad, of course, was always in my life, but my mom raised me. So I lived with my mom my entire life. Dad was always in my life. So Dad, if you're watching,
Oh, does he watch?
You the man.
Of course. He's probably watching right now on the big screen right now.
Hi, Dad.
Daddy B.
Do a little jiggle for my dad,
Now you stop it, sir. Now you stop it right there.
Okay, I'm just hey, we gotta have some fun on here. It's the 50th
make sure
episode.
His heart health is, up to date and everything first.
Nah, black don't crack. My dad looked good. So anyway, so I was raised that you should always have your own, no matter what. No matter if you're going out with your boys, you should always have your own money, no matter what. So yes, would I love a woman to be super rich and want to take me here and there? Of course, 100%. Am I going to quit my job? Am I going to let her take care of me to where it's all on her? No, I will not. I will never do that. Just like I will never, in a realistic term, I will never, ever, ever move in with a female and my name is not on the lease. That will never happen.
Facts.
But you're speaking from a perspective of, you're speaking from a male's perspective, and the societal influence is that the man is supposed to be the provider. And if at the very least, it's going to be 50-50.
And you guys already know my stance.
Women are not raised that way to be providers. So they're not going to say, I would never move into a man's house if my name is not on a lease. Because they're not raised to think that way. So what KP is saying, I agree with. But what other people in the chat have said, I also agree with, because as a man, and I'm sure KP knows this, he's dated women who have probably had less than he had.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So I feel like it kind of goes without saying that as a man, you have I don't want to say compulsion, but you feel obligated to be the provider. And there's nothing wrong with that. But in 2025, if you say, Jojo, if you say, Joline, I want to provide for you. And this is not 1950 where the woman says, sure, I don't have to have a job. This is Jojo saying, I'm a career woman. I make my own money and I need some assurances to give that up. And Joline, I'm sure the same is for you. I'm a career woman. I have my own. I need, like you said, I need a bank account with an allowance put in there.
Yeah, there would have to be stipulations for I'd have to have a safety net to allow that. It's just too much risk.
Jeff said, what about you, Champ? What if you found a sugar mama?
Listen, ew. KP, what are you going to do? Stand behind her?
It's not ew if you had a sugar daddy. It's not ew if you had a sugar daddy.
We're out there.
I cannot. If
anybody knows, KP knows. They out there.
Sugar mamas are out there.
I mean, I had a sugar mama in college. It was crazy. Is she was my.
She did.
She was the GA's wife of my basketball team, and I was smacking her down. She was paying my rent, my car payment. It was great. Then one day, this motherfucker came into my job. Are you sleeping with my woman? I was like, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. This is at my job, and I was like, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're my girl. I think you're my wife. Sir, I have no clue. You know, her and I are just super close. You know, we talk here and there, but definitely, I did no such thing. She called me after he left. Did so-and-so come by? Yeah, just stop by my job. What, I thought you had this unlocked. What's going on? Crazy. Yes, Felix, she was.
Mirna says,
I've had a few of those in my day.
Money can't get you too far. For a woman, is very important to be heard and feel valued and appreciated. If you can't wrap your mind around a woman saying no to money, maybe your experience was primarily with superficial women.
That's a fair assessment, or not assessment.
I can say that I understand the provider in you, I guess, and that. Bro.
Man, you got that mental yes, man.
You back?
I'm really sorry. I have a family member who calls me literally the same time every time we have this podcast, which is what happened last time. So my apologies. But I think that it's good that, you know, you have that feeling of wanting to pay for a woman. I think that is, like you said, a man is supposed to want to provide for his woman. Like, I think that there's a natural way of the order, if you will, of like courting a woman. You're supposed to bring her flowers and take her out to dinner, take her to the park, whatever, show her a good time. That's how you court a woman, right? So I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but
would you say that, and I guess this is a good question for both of you, would you say that you want to work? Or do you work because you have to work?
I think I would still work even if let's say I was married to somebody who was super wealthy. I think I would still work in some sort of way because I would need my brain to be active. I would need to be doing something that made me feel good about myself, that made me feel progressive and successful. Like I couldn't just sit and do nothing. That would drive me crazy.
But it wouldn't be working to make income. It would be working to keep busy.
Sure. Yeah. Jojo, it wouldn't be about the income. Like whatever my hobbies may be, let's say I want to be a paddleboard tour guide and I'm making $100 a day and I work 4 days a week. It's not really about the money. It's more about the experience and the community and doing something that I love, you know? So it'd be something like that, you know?
Jojo, what about you?
What, KP? God. What?
Nothing.
Say it.
I got nothing to say.
You looked like
Go ahead, Jordan.
I mean, I don't know. It's a difficult question for me. That's difficult because I don't want to work. I truly don't. But I, again, have set myself up in my life that I have a 5-year plan. I'm going to be a business owner in 5 years. I'm going to have passive income and then I'm going to retire. Like, that's my goal. Even before I met my current partner, like that was my goal, is to be financially successful and be able to do it on my own. Mm-hmm. And then I have no problem. I've told my boyfriend, like, if I make it in 5 years and we can both retire, we're retiring. Like, I'll be the one that says you don't need to work to him. If I make it before he makes it, like, we're both out of here. See ya. Like,
but was that out of drive or was it out of necessity?
I think both. When I got to like late 20s and I realized that like these men ain't shit, I was like, let me get to it. But I've been working since I was 16. So, I mean,
all right.
I had like 5 jobs.
Listen.
No.
Okay, so wait, let's rewind for a second. So
I just want to say
now,
my 16-year-old son's in the kitchen and he heard you say that and started laughing.
He's back there like, I know that's right.
Now, so let's rewind for a second. So you can say men ain't whatever, but then when a man says that about a female, it's
women ain't shit too. Don't do that to me because I've said that out loud. I've said women ain't shit either.
Okay. I just want you to play it fair.
You're right, because people do be doing that. They say like men ain't shit, but then the second they say women ain't shit, they're like,
You're anti-woman. You're anti-woman. You're a woman hater.
You're a woman hater.
You're a woman hater.
Yeah.
You don't believe in our rights. Like, shut up.
Men are like that too, though.
No, of course.
Men are not.
Men be doing that too, but men are like, what do you bring to the table? And if I'm like, what do you? They're like, how dare you? Like, bro.
What do I say when somebody says, what do you bring to the table? Honey, I'm not a waitress. I'm not here to serve you.
She's not a clown. She's not a waitress. Right?
I'm not an entertainer.
You gonna be sitting in the crib with Joline being like, you gonna tell some jokes or something? And she gonna be like, you here because you want to be.
Probably
because Lord knows he ain't getting no kisses and no booty rubs or nothing like that. He ain't getting none of that. So
first 60 days, you better tell some jokes.
Matter of fact, you are not even at my house, so we should remake this scenario.
What are we talking here?
Yeah, you're not even there.
What are we talking? So Yeah, that example isn't even real. Like,
Nope. Not a real scenario.
but again, it's still possible. It's just you just got to be the right person.
It's
It
got to
depends.
be the right dude.
No, there's no depends. You just got to be the right. You just got to say the right things, and next thing you know, you'll be legs up.
Mm-hmm. You think?
I mean, it's you
It's
said
happening.
it. You said that it's happened, so it's possible.
And I also said that I am working on changing my ways. I also said that, right?
Tomatoes.
I've been celibate for a long time now, and I plan on staying that way until I find somebody who's worthy of my body.
If you don't mind me asking,
long
what's a long time? Because now we're getting into it. Because I mean, who cares who pays?
Well, technically it's 8 months, but before that it was like a whole year. So I feel like that one time shouldn't count. Like it's been a long time when it really, if I'm being really
just roll
serious,
back
that
the
one
clock
time really shouldn't count. I'm like not joking you.
Here we go.
But
She's
like,
about
I
to.
did give it.
She's about to slander the dude
story
because he didn't last long.
No,
There's a story behind it. That's what it
I'm
is.
not.
She's about to slander the dude because he didn't last long. That's why what it was.
Hey, Meg the Stallion has a very
Oh.
famous line
Love
that
her.
said, "If he didn't make me come twice, it didn't count
It didn't
once."
happen. It didn't happen.
Dude.
That's Meg the
Well-
Stallion.
So okay, wait. So are you guys? Because I know you guys are both about to. I'm gonna throw every cap that I see on my table if you guys both lie.
Sorry, I just had
So
to
are-
fill up my wine for that.
So are you
Go
guys
ahead.
both sitting here telling me that you don't think that you can have good sex if you don't orgasm?
Nobody said that.
So
You
it
just
counts.
said.
I think she meant like, I mean, I don't want to put words in her mouth, but I think she meant like her
I know
body,
it
her body count. Like she's not putting a tally for my man's.
Yeah, I don't feel. Yeah, basically,
but-
he
okay,
did not
wait,
perform the way that he
wait.
should have. Yeah,
But as most women say, most women don't orgasm anyway, right? So who's to say, like, I hate that women think that they are the quote unquote standard barrier of what good sex should be like.
No.
When they might be trash, and it might be the dude that might be
here
good.
the fuck we go.
Yes,
Here
let's
the
go.
fuck we go.
If you've been with 20 dudes and none of them have gotten you there, is it the 20 dudes?
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything about the orgasming part.
Is that
I'm
a
not
real
saying it-
question, David?
I'm not saying anything about that.
There's one common denominator in each one of those experiences.
You guys,
Are you kidding me?
Nicholas is a virgin. We should tell him to log off. I'm not sure he can hear this stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
That was his name, right? Nick?
Nick is celibate. Nick said he's celibate. You celibate, he buy a bit.
Yeah, Nick, cover your ears, babe.
But yeah,
I wasn't talking about orgasming.
I'm just saying that it is the man's fault. What? Because if it were my job to make sure I had an orgasm in sex, what the hell would I need you for?
Have you ever heard of the term dead fish?
Okay, I ain't never been a fucking dead fish, honey. What the hell does that have to do with your performance?
What?
Do you, okay. Oh my
do you
god.
know
Do you
what a
guys
dead-
even know how a woman orgasms?
Do you know what a dead fish
Do you
is?
know- do you
What
know
can you
a
do with
woman
the
can
dead
lay-
fish?
Do you know a woman can lay like a dead fish and have an orgasm? Oh my god! Please tell me you know how a woman has an orgasm. Please,
Have you heard of that term? Yes or no? Have you heard the term?
I feel like I'm losing
Have you
brain
heard
cells at this point.
Have you heard of the term? Yes or no?
Of course I have.
What have you heard of that term in regards to besides what you think it is?
I guess women who don't put a lot of effort into whatever experience they're having.
And so you think that if I'm a man and if I sat there and did nothing and let you do everything, that is a good experience for you?
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Can you calm down and say that like in less
I'm
words?
calm.
You
I'm
seem
calm.
so aggressive.
like Jeff just said, it's a dance. It takes two people. It's a mambo. It takes two people.
Yes, obviously, but like the same way, would it be a woman's job to make sure you got there?
Yes.
But it's not a man's job to make sure a woman gets there.
I never said that.
You did though.
No,
You both
I
did.
didn't. No, I
Yeah,
never
you
said it
did.
wasn't my job to make the woman come. I never said that. What I asked was,
David
I
said,
said
if
was,
you
can you
had
have
20
good
partners
sex?
prior to this and none of them were able to
I'm
make
not
an orgasm,
David.
whose problem is that?
But
I'm not David.
what I'm saying is that if 20 men couldn't fit, and it may not be 20. It
Okay,
could
yeah.
be 15.
Ew.
It could be 10.
Why is the
20
number
may be
so high?
20 may be high for some people, right? Let's say
Uh-huh.
10. If 10 men can't figure it out, is it the 10 men?
Yeah.
If
I
10
cannot
men
even believe
can't
that this is a
figure out,
question.
And after he said that, I even said some women don't come. I said that.
Because
so I don't
their
agree with
partner
I don't
doesn't know what they're doing.
ever,
No.
ever?
So, okay, let's just get this straight. You said if a woman is not able to make you come, that is her fault. Right?
Because it's easy.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes, it is
Yes.
the woman's fault. If a woman is not able to come, that is also her fault.
That's what
no?
you're saying.
huh?
Is it the
No,
man's
that's not what I'm
fault
saying.
or the woman's fault that she can't have an orgasm when she has sex with you?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's
What
what
I'm
you
saying,
said.
what I'm saying is in a situation where two
Jojo, am I
people,
crazy?
Yes.
That is what it sounds like you said.
what I'm
I just
saying
want to make
is
sure
if
I'm not
two-
crazy.
what I'm saying is if two people are actively involved in a sexual experience together
Yes, I know what you're saying.
and the man does not get off, knowing that it's easier for men to get off.
So because you have an easier job, it's our fault somehow.
I mean, who else fault is it?
David, cut the bullshit. Cut the fucking bullshit
Whose
here.
fault is it? If you look at it long enough, it might go off on its own.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. So if
that's
it's the
how
woman's
easy it
fault
is
that
for
you
guys.
don't, you're right. If you're having sex with a woman and you don't orgasm, we can kind of maybe blame a little bit of that on her, depending on what the situation is, right? Like it's her job to make sure that you have an orgasm when you have sex with her, right?
Yes, because I feel
Okay.
like as a woman, you would want the guy that you're having
Correctamundo.
experience with to do that.
So I'm gonna go back over to this point one more time and ask you, whose fault is it when a woman does not have an orgasm when she has sex with a man?
Is she as actively involved as the man?
Well, yeah.
I think the problem is
it's the woman's fault. I mean,
I think the problem is if we were to sit here and compare, we have dead fish and we have one pump chump.
Yeah.
The difference is a dead fish, the man still probably finishes.
Oh yeah.
The one pump chump, the man still finishes. In both scenarios, the woman might not finish.
But
so
that's our fault.
I would argue that then it is the man's fault in those scenarios.
I'm agreeing with Nick. Nick said her fault.
So you're saying, I mean, and we can switch topics, and we can switch topics after this. But you're saying that it's that quote unquote easy to make most women come. Is that what you're implying?
I think that if you paid attention enough and you rubbed your two brain cells together and you thought about it the same way you do sports, you could get there.
So 10 men couldn't do that.
I never said that, first of all.
Hey,
I never said
I
that.
asked
With
you,
10
I
men
asked
who
you,
did
I
not
said
make
if
me
10
orgasm. You said that.
I asked you, I said, if 10 men can't do it, whose fault is it?
Theirs. They're my partner, my lover. They should get me there. And if they don't, that's their fault. They should listen to the cues and learn my body. You guys just have it so easy. It's like, I don't have to do any work, and it's really not about you. It's about me. So shut up and take this D. It's like, I'm over it. No, not happening.
Man, where is your cats at?
I have one cat, and she's sleeping in her.
Get
little
more.
house. I will, actually. But I have a dog right now, and I'm not going to get any more pets until she passes.
What's up, Marcus? What's up, my guy?
Y'all picking the wrong men. Listen, I never said that. First of all, the men I've been with have not had a problem, thankfully. But I feel like if they did, it'd be their fault.
That's crazy. I'm not saying you're wrong. That is not their fault. But what I'm saying is that.
But it's our fault.
I guess
you don't. That's the crazy
have
part.
y'all
What
ever
is this
had
double standard?
It's our. What you mean a double standard? You're just saying that it's our fault if we don't. But you don't think that it's your fault. You just said you don't think that it's our fault.
No.
So how's that not a double standard?
Listen, you said it's our fault if you guys don't orgasm, right?
If a girl if we're having sex and I don't come, am I gonna be mad at the girl that she didn't make me come? No, I'm not gonna be mad at the girl. I'm not gonna be like, oh
I'm
my
not saying
God.
you should be mad at her, but I think you should question, her performance abilities. Because it's not that hard for either or, truly.
Okay.
Am I crazy? It's not that hard to make somebody orgasm, a man or a female. It's kind of simple. You guys just don't try.
Okay.
And that's just that. You guys don't try.
I guess you're right.
Well, let me ask you this question. Has a man, and this is a question to both of you, has a man ever told you that you're intimidating?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Jolene,
In those words. In those words.
Jolene is basically a dude. She's so scorned. She's so scorned. She's so scorned. It's not even funny. It's crazy.
I'm not scorned. I'm just firm. Sorry, but I am kind of like a dude. That's true.
So y'all have had a man tell you in those words, I can't date you because you intimidate me.
No. I've had a man say that I didn't come up to you right away because you're intimidating. I've heard that. But not date you.
Jojo, what about you? I feel like you nodded your head yes.
I've heard that. I've heard that a couple different ways, but yes.
But not that way.
No, 100%. I've heard it that way too.
Like they can't date you?
Yeah.
Damn, no way.
They were like, you verbatim, they were like, I can't date you because you intimidate me. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? You just require a lot of your partner. I was like, cool. That tells me everything I need to know.
Basically, it means your standards are too high.
It means I have high standards
them.
And you wouldn't reach them anyway. So thank you for saving me from
Yeah.
that. Literally, I never dated those people because I took that as them saying they would never become something, because I want the best for my partner.
Mm-hmm.
Like if my partner's up for a promotion, how are we getting there? What
Mm-hmm.
like what's the game plan? I'm not kidding,
you need extra rest. You need me to make your lunch for the day. What is it?
Exactly.
Yeah. He needs you to get him off that night. That's what he needs.
Jolene ain't doing none of that. She's Jolene putting the rat poison in his food. Jolene's putting the rat poison in his food before he goes to work.
Poison.
Have a great day, honey.
Yeah, mix it in the overnight oats.
Love
Here's
that.
your overnight oats.
That all sounds good in like retrospect, but we all know what reality really brings in day-to-day relationships.
KP, have you ever felt that about a woman, and have you ever told a woman that?
Felt what?
That she intimidated you?
No. No. Have I ever felt it? Yes, but I would never tell a woman that.
He's too egotistical for that.
How's that egotistical?
It's just a prideful Leo. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
I didn't say that I didn't feel that way. I just said I wouldn't say that because if
I don't
if
blame
that was
you wouldn't give her the satisfaction.
Yeah.
if that was the case for that particular woman, she would probably consider me weak if I were to say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if she wouldn't say it, she would probably be like why? Like because I have this or because I have that. No.
A strong woman should turn you on.
Oh, it's sexy to me.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
If
it.
somebody's intimidated by me, I'm like, ew, you're weak.
Yeah, no, I've never told a woman that. I mean, again, you know, there's been a few women that I've been intimidated by to like whether approach or after, you know, we were talking to like make a move. I've been intimidated, but I would never say that to them. I would never voice that. No. I got too much swag for that. Like they'd be like, what happened to this confident guy that approached me? Now you're intimidated by no. Can't do it. But I think
I had a guy try to come up to me at the grocery store the other day. I think he was trying to work up the nerve, but he didn't do it. But he followed me from aisle to aisle, kind of making excuses with his kids. Like he came down like the third aisle following me, and the daughter was like, "Dad, we need candy." And he's like, yeah, we're looking for such and such. And I'm like, oh, I think he's like trying to work up the courage to talk to me. That's so cute. He never did.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I've done that one time before too. I was doing the golf cart around the freezer section. You know, I hit a couple lanes.
Did it work?
I said it was kind of cute. I was watching him.
Like I hit a couple lanes. She was by herself. That third lane. The next thing you know, what's up, boo? I kept walking. She was walking towards her boyfriend. Damn. I was like, damn.
No.
Yeah.
Damn
It was all bad.
Would you have said something?
No. No. See, but if no, I wouldn't have. But if there was an opportunity where we had both stopped at the same section, I would have probably accidentally bumped her cart or tried to accidentally grab the handle and she grabbed it so I could start a conversation, things of that nature. But no, am I actively going up to a girl? Hey, what's up, girl? No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That happens in Atlanta all the time.
Yeah, I'd probably rack up in Atlanta, man.
You probably would.
I heard Atlanta for a straight dude is like shooting fish in a barrel.
Man, they would eat me up there, boy.
I said I heard that Atlanta is for a straight dude is like shooting fish in a barrel.
What does that mean?
That means
Like basically you're hitting them no matter what.
Oh, well, yeah, because there's not a whole lot of them out here.
Yeah. Jordan, I'm gonna have to make that visit for sure.
Yeah. But the problem is, you know what? That's so funny that you bring this up today, David, because I follow this Instagram account and it's like a podcast about Atlanta and they use like these little tiny microphones. It's so cute. But today's episode was, are women in Atlanta intimidating? And every single guy said yes. Like every single guy on the podcast, because they like go through different guests, were like, it's very intimidating to talk to a woman in Atlanta because there's so few single men that they get. Right. Like
few single straight men.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
I can see women in Atlanta being so forward that a guy would be like,
I need to come.
Whoa. And like, I've been told that's how it is, like in Atlanta. So
yeah, I'm gonna need to. Boy, they love me, ain't that right? I know Geneva rolling her eyes right now, but you know,
because he's tall. That's what
I'll be looking like a Hawks player walking out there,
or a Falcons player.
A Falcons player too. Oh yeah, I'll be looking like Kyle Pitts out there, boy. Come on, man.
That's so. I like never see any famous people here. It's so wild. Like, because so many famous people live out here, and I never see any. I saw more famous people in Scottsdale than I have out here.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Atlanta is such a hub that a lot of highly famous people probably want to stay out the way.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
A
Like
lot of
Atlanta makes
highly
sense.
famous people want to stay out the way.
Yeah.
Scottsdale is like
Show out.
it's show out because who's famous from the teams that like Devin Booker, like he's not gonna be out.
No, him and Katie never went out. It was always like the lower profile players.
Uh-oh.
Who went out where? Because I just saw him.
We got Let's go.
Miss
Amber. What's
Amber
good?
in the chat. Miss
I
Amber.
actually saw him
is-
Saturday.
You saw
Devin
who?
Booker?
Devin.
Let me guess, at Pretty Please.
Nope.
No.
Oh, because that's where
Where?
they always used to go. If any women are
I
watching,
love Pretty Please. I go there
all
all
the,
the
all
time.
the basketball boys used to go to Pretty Please.
Yeah. It's more football players now. I don't know a lot about basketball. I mean, obviously I know Devin Booker, but I don't like if I see a basketball player, the height might give it away, but I might not know who they are. Football players, yeah.
Ain't nobody care about the Cardinals, girl. Let me tell you right now. Ain't nobody care about the damn Cardinals.
Well, no. When it's off,
Those guys try to talk to you. I guarantee you don't waste your breath, girl.
no, when it's off season, there'll be from all over, I guess. But
No, I feel
Amber.
like
it was not Pretty Please.
spring training is probably a bigger deal.
I don't know a baseball player, but from my left fucking toe.
That's where the long money at.
I know.
Baseball.
Baseball
And
players are the hottest, I feel like.
I don't know any except for like.
But listen, this is a fact. The athletes that cheat the least, how do you say that correctly? Are football players because they're not on the road as much. Baseball and basketball, they're on the road a lot.
Oh
So
yeah.
they be having girls in every city, but men who play football don't be on the road a lot. So they usually they'll find that girl in college and they'll marry her and they'll stay with her.
They are
But
with
they
a lot
cheat
of
on
their
her.
college girls. They are.
So they
But they
have
all
women.
cheat. They all lame.
They have women in 8 cities instead
Yes,
of 42
exactly.
cities
Their
like
odds are
women.
better.
Yeah,
Their odds are better
exactly.
as opposed to 82.
Well, 42 if you're traveling.
No, baseball's 82, I thought, right?
Oh no, I'm thinking of
Baseball's
NBA.
82.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking of
Baseball's like
NBA.
180 games or something like
Yeah.
that.
Amber, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome. You have Jordan right here. And then you have Joline.
Hi.
Joline is in Florida. Jordan is in Atlanta.
Oh, I want to go to Atlanta and I
Where
want to
are
go to
you?
Florida.
She's in Arizona with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I love Arizona.
So welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for hopping on. I think we were in just kind of not in a conversation. We were just kind of talking about something random. But Dave, you got anything for us to pop off?
So let me ask the ladies on the panel. It's a 2-part question. First part is how important is it to you that your significant other that you're in a relationship with posts you on social media? The second part of the question is, could you be with a man who never posted you on social media?
Wow.
I'm a perfect example of this. I'm going to throw myself under the bus here. I was with a guy for a very long time, like going on 8 years on and off, and nobody knew we were together. When we finally ended things, I had people being like, "Oh, I thought y'all were just friends." We lived together. We had a baby. Like this man and I were locked in at one point, and he never posted me, never wanted me to go out with him. This was baby Joe. But that is a great example of, I don't think posting somebody is a deal breaker, but I think after a while, it is a red flag if they're never posting anything with you. I mean, it could be like a picture of you guys at a baseball game. It doesn't need to be, I love her, she's the love of my life, blah, blah, blah. But nothing is a red flag to me.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. I could use myself as an example.
Do tell.
Oh.
Please do.
Well, I was married and I got divorced, and everyone out here knew we were together. We were together forever. We have 3 kids together. Like, everyone knows him. They knew we were together. We were on and off for a long time. But when we were together, everyone knew it. And I wouldn't post them a lot, and there was like no reason for it. But towards the end, again, because then we ended up getting divorced, it would really bother him but everybody knew we were together. Like, everybody. There was no like denying it. Like, they know who he is, and it bothered him. And I mean, I guess it's valid. For me, he would post me. But it's not like, oh my God, you better post me. Sometimes I didn't like it. Like, I'm very insecure. So sometimes, because, some guys, they're just going to post whatever. Like,
No,
I'll be like,
honey,
I
you
don't
gotta
like
do-
that.
we
I
don't
don't
care.
like the way I look.
Yeah, no, we need to do checks and credit, whatever they call it. Like, you need to send it to me, approve
Yeah.
it through me before you post that shit. I will wring your neck. There will be a frying pan against your head when you come home.
Oh my
Post
God.
me out of the blue. That's crazy.
So it's like, yeah, sometimes I'd be like the way I look, or like, it's valid feelings. Like, he felt the question you asked. He would like to be posted. He's in a new relationship, very happy for them. She posts them all the time. That's what they like. I'm not in a relationship. It's been over 2 years. I couldn't say if I would do it or not. I mean, eventually, but all the time, like every week, no, probably not.
Mm-mm.
And would I want someone new to post me? Once in a while, yeah, because they don't know. Everyone knew we were together. Like, that's how I felt with my ex. This one would be new. People don't know.
But you were never proud enough of him to say,
I did post him, but I just not as much as I guess he wanted. Like, every time we went out, I'm not gonna post you. Like,
So
every
do you
time
Some
we
guys
go
have
out.
a hard time with when they have like really pretty girlfriends. They have a hard time understanding that, hey, we're gonna post you like a fourth of the time, and then the rest of the time it's gonna be about me and my life, because at the end of the day, it's my page and it's about me. It's not about us. Like, if I
Yeah.
wanted it to be like a group thing, I would put fucking Jolene and what's his fucking face, and we'd have a group Facebook,
Oh,
know,
not
but
the
like,
Facebook.
yeah, join Facebook, but that's not what this is. Like, it's
Yeah.
my Facebook. I'll post you when I feel like it, but there should not be any like, I don't know.
but I
Yeah,
feel
I'm
like
not
if
big on
you
that.
post as a guy, like if you post, let's say you have I don't know, let's say you have a car, right? And you love your car. You have a Corvette. I love my Corvette. I post
I'm
my
not
Corvette.
posting it every day.
JP.
But you know what I'm saying? If you love it, you
Yeah.
would. And as the dude, you're gonna be like, I can't
No.
get in the rotation of your car, your cat, you grocery shopping, your shoes, your outfit. I can't get in that rotation, but
Yes.
we're in a relationship.
Yeah, but I
say
am not
something?
posting my car every day.
I just feel
What do
like
you
if
post
you're
every day?
looking that into it, like, you have
Shit.
insecurities that you need to work on, and it's
No,
kind
it's
of
not.
unattractive.
I don't think it's about an insecurity. I think it's
It is
like,
though. If you expect every post to be about you,
it's not about it being about me. It's that men post the things that they're proud of, right? Your watch, your car, your house, your job, your traveling, whatever, right? So when you meet a woman and you put her in that rotation, these are the things that you're proud of, right? So
but
if a
women
woman
also
was
post
like,
shit like their nails and their
Dumbass
coffee
shit.
and a seashell
right,
they
so,
found on a fucking
right, so
penny. Like women
A
post
fucking
random
butterfly.
shit.
right.
Yeah.
So I think as a guy, you're like, if you could post your nails and a penny you found on the ground, you can post me.
Well, I would. I mean, I did not every day, but every day my content's different. Like people follow me probably not to see my man. At this point, yeah, they're waiting to see me with some guy because it's been so long. But my nails, the coffee, dumb shit, Chris Brown shit, whatever. I'm all over the place. Like,
I don't know. I think when a guy starts measuring it, that's when it gets a little bit weird and unattractive.
I'm not posting you every day.
But it's not about measuring. I don't think like there's not like
It is though, because you're like
one
well,
out of every
if
four
you
of your
can post a
posts has
picture
to
of
be
your
me.
coffee, that happened to me
One
time.
out of every four of your posts has to be me. That's not what I'm
Oh,
saying.
hell no.
That's not
In
what I'm
the-
saying.
every
That's not
day?
what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is guys view posting their significant others different than women posting their significant others, in the sense that when a guy posts his significant other, he's saying, here's my lady, I'm proud of her, look how she looks, I'm so in love with her, like Jordan said. This is who I'm with. But women don't do that because they're like, I have 20,000 followers and 19,000 of them are dudes. I don't want to turn
Mine
them
are
off.
not dudes.
I
So.
want them to.
Why are you laughing? I don't have a lot of guy followers. I do not at all. You could look at my DMs. It's like all girls.
I'm jealous. I wish that's what my pages look like because I
I
cannot
swear,
relate.
because it goes from our past, like how I got, like when I was with my ex for so long, like all my followers came from influencing stuff, and I swear my DMs are like, where'd you get that? What's that? The ones that I don't want in my DMs just stay talking to themselves, basically.
Mhm.
It's very rare there's someone in my DMs that I want to fuck with. I'll tell you that. They're like, where do you get your confidence? I want to know. Because they talk to themselves for months and months and months. And those are the guys that follow me. Other than that, it's so many girls. I have so many girls. It probably is
But
19,000 girls.
not 20,000.
Oh, it's probably 19,000 of them.
I'm so jealous. I have like no girl followers, and I don't understand.
Really?
I'm such a girl's girl.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because perverted men find me instead.
Well, I'll follow you.
I don't know how to change that algorithm, but that's what I get.
I don't get guys. Like, I'm mean. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what it is.
I'm mean, honey. That's not a problem.
Joline will put you outside the gate.
I'll be a girl.
Jolene is what they call me.
I'll be a girl. Follower. I'll
Yay.
follow you.
The dude said part of it is the parasocial relationship followers have with the content creators. Look at any major influencer who loses followers when they post their significant other.
That's not even
That's
just
so
an
true.
I don't think that's true.
That is true, though. From
Really?
my perspective, it is.
Well, I
yeah.
have
And I guess
girls.
having like 97% men followers. Yeah, if I get a man, I get no likes. I get no
Yep.
comments.
Yeah.
I barely get any views. I'm like, damn.
That's
a
not
girl
even
can
an
be happy.
influencer thing. That's just a female with a lot of male followers.
Yeah.
Always when I'm in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Your engagement
It
dropped.
plummets.
My engagement, it's crickets when I'm in a relationship, which is fine. Like, it doesn't bother me. But to Jolene's point, it kind of proves that the majority of my followers are men, because they're not reacting when I post my man, but they're reacting when I post the booty cheeks at the pool. So, you know.
Yeah.
Engagement on a selfie with my booty is getting hundreds of more likes than a selfie of me happy with my man. Ain't no man want to see another woman happy with a man.
That's why we need to get like Miss Amber and get more girl followers so we can get
Amber
more support.
capping.
Because
She
we
is
know the
capping.
girls would be
She
loving
is
I'm
our
not.
capping.
I swear,
She is
I'm not.
capping.
I'm not. I'm not.
She can actually,
Don't-
if she's a digital creator, she can go on her Instagram and she can
Yeah.
see
See
what
how
her
many
viewers
male-
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can
We
see.
can see how much it is too.
Yeah.
Where are they? It's like this
Where are
mini.
they at though?
Literally this mini. It shows like a little like circle
She goes,
thing,
"It's
right?
literally this many.
Yeah, it's like this mini,
much."
guys, and the girls are like, damn.
I love it. They're like
Yeah.
this, it's like this many, just that many, not
That
much.
many. I have been single for so long now. I don't know what to do with a boyfriend. Like, do you feed him? Do you walk him? Like,
No, honey.
They're a lot of work.
You don't do anything with
I don't
them.
think I want it because all my friends have it, and I like miss. We talked about this last time. I want somebody like a couple days a week, and then
You just want a special friend.
a special friend. But I don't want them to have another friend.
We call that the part-time boyfriend.
Yeah, I want one of those.
We
not
call
doable,
that
babe.
narcissism. That's what we call it.
I'm not a narcissist.
Sarah, she's in.
That's harsh.
Let her be
Yeah.
Sarah. That is her
Because
season.
I
She was living her best
Oh,
man
it's
life.
okay.
Yes.
It's okay if she wants to call the shots, but if a dude is like that, he's self-centered.
No, a lot of the
He's
dudes are. They're all
egotistical.
fucking liars, first of all. And since the last time I was on the podcast, I haven't even been on another date. When was that?
2 weeks ago.
No.
Nah, it was
Definitely
like
not.
3. It was 3.
It was like 4.
Because
Like
I
a
was
month
1 week
ago.
ago. Jojo was a 2 weeks before that. And yeah, it was 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, even before that, though, I hadn't even been on a date. So, I mean, I don't remember the dates, but
Yeah, but
I
you got a
Yeah,
special
I
friend.
went out with a dude that week, but he told
I
me
did?
he asked you to pay or something like that.
that was in,
He did what?
yeah, that was in, what month are we in? September, August.
I have
That was in July.
Mark knows better than to put me in
I have
these fucking
PTSD.
situations.
Oh, yeah.
Amber,
Oh, he did. He
Amber.
There we go.
I
There we
have
go.
never in my life had a
There we
man
go.
ask me
He said,
to
"Here we
pay
go."
until I moved to Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah, there you go. And after all that, and I ended up paying, and I spoke my piece. So I spoke my piece. I was probably not very.
Clutches fucking pearls. What the hell do you mean you ended up paying?
I did, and I said, okay, fine. Yeah, well, listen, and then this is the best part. 2 days later, messaged me, said, unfortunately, the way you acted the other night, I'm cool on this situation, so I'm good. Removed me from Instagram, like it's that fucking deep, because I spoke my piece. I gave him a piece of my mind, obviously. Still paid the bill, and then to text me 2 days later, I'm good on this situation. Unfortunately, I'm not cool with the way you acted. What?
Scottsdale men would not know what to do with me, honey. I would
Don't
come
even
here and
waste
paint
Yes, they
time.
would.
town.
They would know exactly what to do with you, and
I
you'd be
would
doing
paint
it just like they
fucking
did it.
town with their tears.
Well,
You'd be
he's not
doing it
even-
just like the other girls in Scottsdale
No, I
doing it.
wouldn't, honey.
he's
No,
not
I
even.
wouldn't.
Oh God, I don't even know. But it was like,
Mm.
and the way it started was what made me mad. Is because I had already broke my seal. So when he asked for the check, we were at a certain place. I had gone to the bathroom probably 5 fucking times already because we had been drinking like forever. So when he asked for the bill, I'm like, okay, then we're getting ready to go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He said, oh, how convenient. Huh? I said what?
I
He said-
made the guy pay. I called over the manager. I know KP and David remember that. That was the story.
Yeah.
The first time I
Yeah.
ever came on this podcast, I told him the story about how I called over the manager and said, split the checks. He doesn't have a way to pay, so good luck with that.
Yeah.
I was just. Well, do you know what the other best part was? He said, "Why don't you just use your American Express instead of your debit card so you could get the points?" So now you're gonna tell me what the fuck to pay with? Why am I gonna use a credit card?
How did he know you had an Amex?
Because he's seen it.
Because you pulled it out.
Well, because I pulled out my cards.
Yeah, she pulled out her cards to pay, and
I've pulled out my ID before, like.
So he was basically trying to, at that point, just be a dick, like saying, use your.
Yeah, and I'm like,
No, he's saying.
why am I gonna use a credit card if I could just use my fucking debit card, the same fucking shit on it? Why am I gonna pay like with a credit card, or if I have the money in the
Men in Scottsdale, Joline, are what we would call a kept man.
Wait. First of all, I didn't know what a kept woman was. There's a kept man now.
No, so basically, in Scottsdale,
KP, are you listening?
What's a kept man?
the ratio in Scottsdale is probably similar to the ratio in
Florida.
Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
So men in Scottsdale who are desirable, it's not every man, but men in Scottsdale who are desirable, you can probably get a woman to pay for a night out.
There are
Because they're not, it's not one man for every woman. It's like,
correct. I was gonna say there's more women than men.
you're right. It's
So-
probably like, it's like 8.
There's
maybe
a
10 to
solution
1,
to that, and that's
maybe
called
15
stop.
to 1.
Yeah, there's a solution to that for men. Stop dating so many women.
Why is it on the
It's not
man?
hard.
Why don't
And
we?
they all.
Why can't you get to know one
Shit.
woman? Like I said, this would solve men's problems when it comes to paying for expensive dates and all this shit, expecting women to go 50-50 and all this bullshit. It would save a lot if you guys could just not date like fucking 50 of us at a time. Then you wouldn't have to
But
worry about your pockets hurting. You know what I
But
mean? You wouldn't have to
that's
worry about
easy.
5 dates in 1 week. You just have to worry about 1 or 2 dates a week with the girl that you really like.
But
Yeah.
that's the easy coming from someone who just has to sit back and feel the options as opposed to someone who has to do the work to plan the
If-
dates.
I fuck with somebody, so not the first date, obviously, if I don't know you. I don't mind paying. Like, if I've been hanging out with him and we go somewhere, if I fuck with you like that, and I'm not like, and it's not the first date.
Amber, unless it's your daddy, your son, your brother, you shouldn't be fucking with them like that, honey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I paid. I went on a coffee date with my son today, and of course I paid.
Well,
wouldn't-
yeah, that's your son, of course.
Yeah.
Like,
But
a
I mean,
random man. Mm-mm.
I'm not talking about like a Mastros or something. Like maybe you want to go to Evo, have
Zips.
like a little thing, and
Oh
we've been.
my gosh, I miss this.
I love
He
Evo.
said, take me to Zips. It's tomorrow, Thursday.
I'll go to
The
Zips
Thursday
or wherever.
football.
Like yeah,
Take me to Zips on Thursday so I can get a couple zipperitas and some wings and just
We
watch
have
the game.
nothing out here in Atlanta like that. Side note, like I cannot
Really?
find a good sports bar out here because you know Twin Peaks, their food is trash. But anyways,
It is.
Well,
It's pretty bad.
I'm
pretty
going to stadium tomorrow
With a
before
dude?
the what?
With a dude?
A dude works there, but
No, are you
Tomorrow's
going? Are you going with a dude?
no, to Chris Brown? No, I'm going home with Chris. We're getting married tomorrow.
Not the woman abuser. Oh Lord.
Yeah. No. Yeah, tomorrow's Chris Brown. I wouldn't go with a guy to Chris Brown, no. But we're going to stadium to pregame before Chris Brown. And that's a cute little sports bar.
Who's we?
old boss Becky works
We?
there. Say what's up to Becky. Ask for
Becky? Who's
Becky
Becky?
with the
with
good hair.
With the good hair.
Becky
Oh,
with the good
Becky with the good
Does
hair.
she
She's
still
really
work
good
there?
hair too. That's funny.
Does she still work there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask my friend that works there.
Yeah. Oh, she's so great.
I went Sunday, but I didn't see any girl. Like I saw like server girls, but no like manager girls. Or
I don't know what she does there, to be honest. I just
I'm
know
gonna say, who's Becky? Who's
she always
Becky?
she always be posting that she's there working, and she got the little tank top that says stadium on it. So I'm like, oh, you're so cute.
I'll ask, but yeah, I'll ask.
What, KP?
He has
What?
so much to say. He's crawling out of his
He's
skin at this
stewing.
point.
He's stewing over there. Hiding.
What is it, KP?
He's like, where do I start?
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, I got a whole lot to say, but first and foremost, I mean, we talked about this ad nauseum at this point in regards to the first date, the second date, so on and so on and so forth. I think the fans know my stance. Jolene, in case you don't know my stance is
He wants them to pay.
not the first date, never.
No,
First date,
Okay.
First date is always me. Second date, probably me again.
Maybe, right? Like if she feels generous, maybe she might
I'm
want to
still
do a
not
cutesy
paying
get
on the
back at,
second
like,
date.
take care of you. But yeah.
Third date, I'm still going to pay, but
You're kind of looking for her to.
I'm looking for her to at least offer some sort of reciprocation in what we're doing.
I'll pay
When
for the drinks after dinner.
Yeah. See, that's what
That's
I
Like
fine.
something like that. I
That's
would
fine.
do that.
Or if I paid for the check, she paid for the tip. Like if
Oh,
there's
that's weird.
if there's none of that reciprocation, because I know my value.
Sorry.
We
And
all
what
have
he
value.
and what he
We all
brings
have
to
value.
what he brings to the table.
I was
And
not laughing at you, I swear.
I will not get into any kind of relationship if things aren't reciprocated. I want a reciprocal relationship in all facets.
Mhm.
So
You want it reciprocal during the talking phase leading up to.
yes, it has to be. Has to be, because
Jolene said
it has
no,
to
no,
be.
no.
It has to
I
be.
don't like
Because
that.
if you don't make it past the talking stage, we ain't gonna get there anyway.
Facts.
So like
Which is fine with me. At
Right.
the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, we didn't
Yeah,
make it
so-
there, I guess.
Right, you got a couple free meals, right? This is why I'm
It's not
saying.
even about free meals, because I could. First of all, I don't even eat much. If I do go on a date with a guy, typically I'll be like,
Half
I'm
the
really
time,
not
I
even
don't even wanna
hungry.
eat.
Can we share an appetizer? I'm
Yeah.
usually not hungry, and that's fucking facts. I do not go out on first dates and order like full blown meals. Like I just don't. I'm usually not hungry. So it's like, hey, can we share an app and have some drinks? I'd rather sit here and converse and get to
Me
know
neither.
you. I don't really care about the meal or like what restaurant we went to. Like it's more about the ambiance that you brought me to and like the vibe that we can catch when we're there. But yeah, like I expect to be courted as a woman. And like if I had a dream man, if you will, my dream man would court me properly. And he would never expect or even ask for me to pay for anything until I was ready.
It's
But how can
already,
you
huh?
say I want to be courted when the first date is appetizers and drinks?
I mean, if that's what I choose to do though, right? Like what does it matter what I end up ordering? You take me to a place, what does it matter what I order?
So you don't want him to court you how he thinks you should be courted. You want to be courted how you feel you should be courted.
Well, yeah.
Right.
So here
Because you can't love somebody in your love language. You
Yeah.
have to
Just
love
focus.
somebody in
Yeah.
theirs.
their love
No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree
I
with
do
that.
agree. I do agree with that.
What
I
do
don't
you
agree with that.
mean?
I think that you should find someone who loves you the way you want to be loved, because you can't meet a man who says, I want to take you out to a full-blown dinner, and you say, I'm not ready, just take me to apps and
No, we'll
margarita.
go, but I'm just saying I'll probably order one of the more expensive appetizers. Like I don't order a ton of food. So like
Yeah.
my date, I'm a cheap date. If I'm being super fucking
So am
honest,
I. So
I'm
am
such
I.
a cheap date. I don't eat a lot. I don't drink a lot. Like I'd rather vibe with you during that time. It's not about what I
I
eat.
drink.
That shit's
I
weird. I have
drink.
heard
I'd rather
girls talk
drink.
about that though, and it's fucking weird. Yeah, I
But
do
then,
drink.
but then that's not him. The idea that what you think is courting you is not what men are being taught is courted,
I guess
which is
it
not
depends
what's
also
taught
on the
to other men
restaurant.
who are teaching them is courting. If that makes sense, like
Well, yeah,
you're
I guess it's
saying,
a modern version of courting.
it's a modern
Yes.
version of courting, but
Yeah.
men are approaching you in a way that they've been taught by 60, 70-year-old men.
First of
who
all, honey,
courted
none of
their
these
mom.
men in this world know how to court a woman properly.
Oh,
Show
here
me
we go.
one. Show me one. I'd love.
If they don't pay for
You mean properly,
if they don't
how
if
you
they don't
want
pay
to
for
be
every
courted.
if they don't pay for everything, that's simply they're not courting you, correct?
I already said that has nothing to do with it.
But you
It's
just said you won't date
you don't
anyone
even
who
have to take
doesn't
me
pay
to
for
a fancy
everything.
restaurant. We could literally go to a park and have a picnic behind a tree. Like nothing
But he
crazy.
has to pay for it.
Pay for what? We're sitting under a
Eventually-
tree. What are you paying for?
Eventually,
The
you're
air?
gonna get tired of sitting under. Eventually, you're gonna get tired of sitting under that tree.
Yeah, and then we'll go home, and I'll see you the next time you try to court me. What do you?
And then how? Okay, then I'm saying he's gonna take you to the tree the next day. Then what?
Yeah, like eventually you'll have to pay for something, but it doesn't always have to be about money. You guys think it's always about money. It's not.
No. We're not saying it's about money. We're saying it's about effort. For instance, if he
Correct.
says, "Hey, let's go to a picnic,"
Yeah.
I got the food. I picked the spot. That's your opportunity to say, "Hey, I'll bring the wine."
Yeah.
But you didn't say that. You said it's all on you.
Well, yeah,
Well,
it
if it's
is.
all on
That
him
doesn't mean that
every
I won't
time,
contribute though.
what?
Because
So what?
I'm very much a gift giver. I'm very much a contributor. I am not a cheap
Same.
give me at fucking all. I am very much a gifter. So yeah, if a guy planned a cute ass picnic for me,
Yeah.
you bet your ass I probably cooked some fresh homemade potato salad or whatever the fuck, that I think that he would like, along
Your
with
potato
wine
salad probably got
and
raisins
some
in it.
tunes or whatever the hell. You know what I mean? Like I definitely
Raisins.
put my effort in too.
I
What?
knew he was going to say that too.
Something about potato salad?
He said your
I knew
potato
he was
salad
gonna
got
say
raisins
that,
in it.
What?
Hell no. Listen, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Raisins, abomination, diabolical,
Diabolical.
straight to jail. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's not all about money. But yeah, honestly, when a guy puts an effort and he does those things for a woman, that actually makes her want to do sweet little gestures back for him.
Yeah.
Like, wow, he planned this picnic. Like, he has all this planned. This is so cute. Like, I'm going to bring him something special that I know he'll like, Like, women do that a lot.
I'm like that.
Mhm.
I like to do cute
Most
little
women
things
are.
that I could do. I'll send you Starbucks if you like coffee.
Okay, that's too much. That's too. I don't know why.
But
Okay,
you're
whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa.
No,
he-
Amber. No,
Amber, he
Amber.
wants you to make the coffee. He don't want you to send them Starbucks.
No, not send it. Like,
I love her.
go Uber Eat. Like, I'll send you a little gift card on your text message. Like, but I gotta be
Coffee,
fucking
yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna send you Uber Eats a fucking $20 coffee. No,
But
the
yeah,
fuck
if we're
I'm
in a
not.
relationship and we're
No,
actively
he's saying
dating
he
and
wants you to
courting
make
each
the
other, then
coffee.
yeah.
Oh, I make coffee for myself.
Right.
so-
Come over and make the coffee. Don't send me coffee. 'cause
Nobody's
that's
coming
not
over,
effort.
David.
That's not
We're in
effort.
Coming
courting
over.
Period. Nobody's
Yeah.
coming over, David. For
Uh-uh.
your morning
I'm all, you
meeting.
can come over and watch TV.
No. Jolene's not doing that.
No, not in the
For the
courting
first
phases.
for the first 6 months, she's not coming over. You're not coming over there.
Not 6. I said 3.
That feels like 6.
3 months feel like 6 when you're around 45 days.
I feel like 3 months is really not even a long time. Like,
So
come
you
on.
wouldn't go over to a dude's house and make him coffee?
No,
Why
said,
the
"Come over
fuck
and
would I come to
let's
your
just have
house and make
breakfast."
you coffee when
Like,
you can make your own coffee?
but you know that he likes coffee. You just said you would
I'll make
contribute.
you
Well,
a
thank God
coffee
you
at
have
my
a
house
coffee
and drop
maker
it
and
off.
2 hands and coffee and creamer at your house.
You just said that you would contribute.
Like, but I'm not coming to your house. Like
Yeah,
that's
she ain't doing that, bro.
yeah, I'm not
She
coming
got
here.
that
Not in the
chastity
courting
on.
phases.
That chastity on. That's
Drop it off at your work. I'll make you a coffee, a nice
Yes, drop
coffee
it
at my
off at
house,
your
and I'll
work.
take it to your work.
Yes, there you go.
Would y'all date a guy who said that he was celibate?
No.
But y'all not
Joline
giving it up
would.
anyway.
Joline would. She's like, that's
No.
my type of guy.
He's probably fucking lying.
We can
Yeah.
both dry hump
That's why I
together.
said no, because you're a weirdo if you tell me you're a man and you're celibate. You're a
He's
liar.
lying.
No.
I was celibate for a year. I wasn't lying. I'm not.
Jojo real quiet. Jojo real quiet.
Jojo has a boyfriend. She's celibate too.
I no.
That's newer. That's newer.
We're in the honeymoon phase.
Oh.
I have actually been really interested in a guy once that said that he was like, he was like, I want to wait until we're in a committed relationship.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Atlanta.
I chose to not. No, this is in Scottsdale. I chose to not move forward. Because that was a problem to me, because I don't want to get into a relationship with someone where I don't know how the chemistry would be. I don't believe that you can tell anything off of a first time. Like, I feel like that you have to get to know somebody. And so
I need a few times in that thing.
But Jolene's shaking her head like, yeah. But you're not gonna give him that chance anyway.
Yeah.
I would after that time that I felt comfortable. Like, I needed to be comfortable, and once I was, like, yeah, that's important to me.
You don't want to have
not a long time. Like, if we're 3 months in and we're going at it like rabbits, like, I don't.
But y'all not gonna be, because you said that that's not gonna happen.
Oh, trust me. Like, after 3 months of him seeing me several times a week, looking gorgeous and hot, and him not getting it, trust me, in 3 months we'll be going at it like rabbits.
I hope he doesn't have a caterpillar
He will
dick.
be taking advantage of all of that for sure.
Yeah, Amber, she says she's not doing anything with said person, not giving them no head, not kissing. She's not doing any of that.
She said make out, but not heavy petting.
That's that 12-date rule. That's that 12-date rule. Y'all don't want me to talk about the 12-date rule.
No, we know, because you can get that in a week with 12-hour-long phone calls.
Joline ain't doing it regardless. She ain't doing none of that.
I'm not saying that I haven't. I obviously have most of my life, but I'm trying really hard not to, because I think the outcome of that has just been shitty for me.
Yeah, because then they usually disappear.
Yeah, I'm tired of giving my body to people who don't appreciate it and who don't stick around. It's gross and disgusting to me.
They'll either disappear, or they'll disappear after like a month or a month and a half.
Yeah. Exactly. And then it's very short term. And then we're like sitting here like, what the fuck did I do that for? And then guys want to preach about, you have all these bodies, you fucked all these men, blah, 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 you're washed up, you're used, all this shit. But like, yet you guys expect us to have sex before 3 months.
But
so where are these virgins that you guys are expecting to have? I'm so curious.
Hey, a word. Let her speak.
Where are these girls that are not giving themselves to men?
But could it be you? But could it be you?
Could it be me? What?
Could it be that you're not as sexually pleasing to him as you think you are?
Oh, trust me, honey. And if you need references, I can give them to you. I have no problem in that department.
I would just be afraid that he has like a caterpillar dick or something.
Yeah, that's my thing with men. If men are like, I'm celibate, we're not having sex until we're married or some shit, I'm like, what's wrong with your dick?
But why would you care if you're not even gonna give it to him?
Well, I plan on giving it to him eventually, so it goddamn better be worth it after 3 months, or I'm gonna be pissed. That's why you got to do a little touchy feely in those times. You know, you got to You gotta, just, you know, oh, oops.
So
oh my God, I touched it.
if it is not what you want, are you gonna stop messing with dude after you just waited 3 months?
Yes.
That's
Jojo
crazy.
said yes. She said yes. Yes.
That's crazy. See, and
Should I answer honestly?
that is why
You don't wait
you
3
guys
months.
just said, that is why you guys just said it. A dude smashes and he dips, so on and so forth. Because you just said potentially if
Maybe
after
they know
waiting,
how to use it though.
you got to give them more than once.
You're being very kind, Amber.
A woman, you got to be in love with him to say, well, let me see what he can do with it eventually.
Listen, the thing is,
That means
like,
in
it
that
works
3
for a
months, you fell in
while.
love with him in that 3 months.
It works for a while, but then after like 4 or 5 years with somebody like that,
You're gonna
just
get
like,
bored.
get away from me. Don't touch me, little shrimpy.
That's
Little
crazy.
caterpillar.
That's
Little gummy worm.
diabolical. You're gonna spend 5 years with someone, telling them you love them, and then say that
I
get
have
away
not
from
done
me.
that, but I
every time he get
thought
on top
about
of
it.
you like, oh, you're killing me. And then after 5 years, get off me. You don't touch me.
Mm-mm.
That's
Little
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
caterpillar dick.
I'm
Oh
pretty.
shoot. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's
On
important,
that note, I'm gonna be the first party pooper and leave on the caterpillar dick.
I love that for you.
50 episodes, you guys.
50.
Congratulations. It's JoJo's bedtime. I'm telling you,
Aw.
I'm struggling over here. Look, KP made fun of my hair. Sorry, y'all.
Your hair looks cute.
She's fresh off the work shift. Thank you so much, JoJo, for coming back.
I
for
love
the
you
50th
guys so
episode.
much.
It was nice meeting
We
you, JoJo.
appreciate you.
Bye. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
thank you, Jordan.
Congrats, KP and David.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's funny
Sorry.
because I've always been referred to as JoJo my whole life, so it's pretty weird to hear a JoJo in the room, but it's not me.
Well, both of y'all are probably pretty similar, so
That's my
I
son's
I don't
name.
know.
I think y'all probably see some things very similarly.
No.
I don't think so, actually.
No. Jolene is unrealistic.
Am I unrealistic, or you just can't meet my expectations and my standards?
It's definitely not. I definitely could meet any. I think I can meet any woman's standards if I really wanted to.
Exactly.
But
you don't want to.
no, the standards is not what I would be
It's
willing.
if you want to.
Yeah, the standards are not something that I would be willing to put myself through.
Sucks
You
for
know.
you.
No, it would suck for the person. It would suck for the person.
Sucks for you, KP.
Because there's a lot of women out there who walk past Clark Kent to try to get to Superman every single day. And guess who Clark Kent is?
You know what's funny about that? Because I think you're referring to like ugly men, if you will. And I tried that.
No. Because if I said guess who Clark Kent is,
Ugly,
I'm definitely not
geeky,
considering myself ugly.
whatever.
No. I'm saying the regular dude who looks good, he's put together, makes good money, no kids, tall, handsome. What else would you want? But then you see
Empathetic, kind,
same,
emotionally intelligent.
same, check.
Okay.
And but then you see the girl, she go towards the dude with a beard, and he treats her like shit.
God forbid he has a beard.
He treats her like crap. Or she goes for the dude who is like 5'10", who
Wait, is that supposed to be tall or short?
I mean,
It ain't tall.
it ain't tall.
Okay, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Some women pass over a normal standard dude for someone that they think has it or whatever.
And they made a mistake.
Facts, 100%.
Because those men, no matter what, will still cheat. They will still lie. They will still use you. they'll still play you. So I guess if you're going to be played and used and abused and cheated on, it should be with somebody that you're at least attracted to. Like,
Yeah.
Why
don't
can't you
think
be
just,
why can't you be attracted to both, but you just go towards the other dude?
well, you're attracted to what you're attracted to, right? But I feel like I one time tried the whole like, oh, go for like the normal average guy. I did that and he was just as bad as the rest of them. Liar,
Now,
cheater, scum.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that the average dude isn't a liar or whatever. I am not saying that. But you also have to understand that sometimes in this day and age of dating, in this day and age, both parties are pretty bad. Women and
Yeah.
men. Women are just as bad as the dudes out here these days.
I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough experience with women in their dating situations to know or speak on it. But
Take our word
knowing
for
what
it.
I know about women, I'd have to disagree.
Do you date women actively?
No, but I know women
Okay,
who date.
So that's what I said. Take our word for it.
so
Yeah.
you're taking that from a woman's POV. You're not
I
listening
always
from
will, yeah.
from a man's POV, from a single man's POV who is in the
Yeah,
dating.
well, I don't think you guys think rationally in general, so it's hard to take your POV like seriously.
So women are the only ones that think rationally?
Pretty much.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Amber said, "Ah."
You're probably one of the most delusional guests we've ever had. And Kadriana almost takes the cake. But you're almost a close second. You're almost a close
Who?
second. Like
Contriana.
you're almost a close second. She used to be on the show. You're almost a close second.
The dude said, "Nice to know it's not just my generation that's cooked when it comes to dating."
Yeah, bro. It's not.
No, we're all cooked.
Mhm.
Cooked. The fuck cooked.
So I mean, it doesn't matter. The girls have multiple dudes. The dudes have multiple girls. It is what it is.
No, the girls have no dudes.
I have no dudes.
Oh, be baloney.
No, sir.
Every female out there except for Joline is entertaining someone.
If not multiple guys.
Yeah. And you said yourself last week or a few weeks ago, Amber, there's two options. One fell off, and there's one you still see from time to time, whatever. That's entertaining.
And I haven't seen them.
Either of
But
them.
you went out on a date. You went out on a date. That's entertaining.
No, I said I haven't since before I talked to you guys.
But you would. Like the door on those two options is not closed.
For them?
Yeah.
Well, one he removed me. And the other one, I haven't spoke to him, so
he just needs to initiate.
Hey, big head.
Yeah.
It's been a month. So where were you the last month? No. Why not? I'm on
with his other chick.
I'm on to the next one. I'm on to the next already.
So you got one lined up. Tell us about it.
Can we see a photo?
Yeah, entertaining.
Can I rate him 1 to 10?
Oh, don't ask Joline. Joline
like I'm scared.
I'm kidding. Don't let me be a bad influence. I'm kidding.
Please don't let Joline influence.
I don't know. It just
stay on the same bus.
A week ago, so I don't even.
You just what?
I said it. I think they just DM'd like a week ago, so like it's only talked to them maybe a week.
Yeah, but you're interested.
They're an option and
entertaining, just like I said.
But
it's okay to say it.
That does happen. I've been there. I've done it. I have
I don't believe nobody. So, and then where were you for like a day? Where were you?
Talking to his other 5 options like you were.
So,
Yeah,
Like
like
that's
she
the
was.
thing. You have 5
Right,
options.
like-
I
like
don't.
she-
I
like
wish
she-
I did. I
Everybody has
don't.
5 options, and then there's just like
Yeah.
this fucking
No
big circle of
roster
people.
here. No
It's a
roster.
cesspool.
No roster.
That's why I wait 3 months.
Yeah,
Because
there's
if a
no
man
roster
isn't
you,
waiting
here.
3
you,
months,
you hope their other options fall off?
if he has a roster, he's not going to wait 3 months for me. He's going to be going to the next best thing that gives it up easy.
No, he's
No.
gonna wait 3 months for you, but
Yeah,
he's gonna be dipping in other pools.
Oh, trust
Yeah.
me when I tell you, I'll know if he's dipping in other pools in that time.
There's no.
How you gonna know? How you
I
gonna
will
know?
know.
You're
gonna
not
spell-
spending
He's
the night
on a
with him, so how
witch.
you know?
Ooh,
Oh, I'm a
You're
witch.
not spending the night with him, so how you know?
honey, literally, I can't. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm a witch. I will literally know. I will
I'm
literally
psychic.
know.
I'm psychic.
Yeah.
And her hair's gonna pop up on her arm. She'll be,
Yeah, look.
a woman over,
Did you
and
see
he's
my
gonna
goosebumps?
Look,
he's gonna
she's
be
got
at like the
goosebumps
grocery
right
store or
now.
Do
something.
you see my
Exactly.
goosebumps? Yeah.
Exactly.
Let
Girls
me text
know.
them real
We have a
quick.
thing about us. We just be knowing. That's it.
I know. I do too. Believe me, I know.
That's y'all pain and hurt talking. That's not intuition.
No.
No,
Look
babe,
at-
that's not. It took us
You
a
see
long
my
time,
goosebumps?
probably. Mm-hmm.
What's that
Nope.
mean? Your goosebumps.
That we're right. All
For
the time.
Christian folks, it would be like saying the Holy Ghost hit you. But for
When
witches,
he-
it's like that's
When he's
spirit.
when he's with another woman, the Holy Ghost hits you.
No, what I'm saying is like as a woman, you know if a man is dealing with other women. You
Wait,
just
what
feel
happened?
it.
Yeah.
You just feel it.
And
It doesn't
you're
even-
gonna
you don't even
you
have
feel
to
that
know
way
him
right off the
long.
bat. You feel that way right off the bat. That's how you
Oh.
feel about men in general.
I will assume that, yes, right off the bat. But
Me
I know
too.
when I get a feeling about it, right? Where it's like, okay, yeah, that confirms it. Like, fuck, all right.
Yeah.
We just know. Sorry.
I'll be like, you got another bitch.
Baby, where the hell are you?
Huh?
Yeah,
Where
she
the
probably
hell are you?
texts him
Did you
back when
change
he texts her.
sceneries?
I text right back. I don't play those dumb games.
So when he DM'd you a week ago, you wrote him right back.
10
He's
minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I was all the like 10 minutes maybe. I think I saw it. It had already been by the time I saw it, I think 10 minutes had passed.
I already know Jolene's answer, so I'm not even gonna ask her.
What?
But Amber, are you ever making the first move?
Like what?
Like if you saw a dude, would you make the first move?
I'm shy. First
But that's
move,
not-
like what? Like to go talk to him?
Yeah.
I'm shy, so I have trouble doing that.
But
I'll
that's not a
usually
no.
make my friend do it
Okay.
because
So
I'm
you'll make-
shy.
So you'll have her go up to him and say, "Hey, my friend thinks blah 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 blah," and then
Or
when
yeah,
she comes,
try and catch a vibe because I also don't want to be like, oh my god, they're so cute, and then like I'm talking to them and I'm so insecure that they're like I don't want to talk to her. I'd rather them tell someone else that. And
I mean, that's
move
a
on.
risk you take, right?
Yeah, well then they don't want to talk to me, then I didn't have to go up to them and feel even more dumb.
Now you see how we feel as men.
Right.
Jolene,
Right.
Jolene, I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna ask you.
No, I'll ask her. Would you ever go up to a guy and make the first move?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Girl,
I've done it multiple times, but I don't do it. I do it in a very inconspicuous way. Like I don't go up and be like, "Hey, yo, what's your number?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you?"
So you don't have no
But
game.
I will find a point of reference and make it a key point of talking and insert myself and give my eyes and smile and
Okay, so let me ask you
flirt.
this.
And hope that he like you.
Yeah.
But you
So let
wouldn't say I'm interested in you. Can we exchange numbers?
I don't think I would have to. Right? Like you should be able to tell that by my face.
just
the way
because you
that
walked up.
The way that I'm looking at you and the way that I'm flirting with you, you should be able to tell that that's what I want. And then that's your cue as a man to say, all right, hey, can I get your number? Like then you pick up the courting.
Man, I've had girls give me their numbers. Didn't talk to them once. I'm not really literally. Hey, I'm not really looking. I'm not really looking for anything right now. What? I just said hey. That
Joline.
literally happened to me.
Joline,
And I said,
Joline, get close to your camera and show us what that look looks like.
I can't do it on cue. That's crazy. I
If
can't
I
do it
had
on cue.
tequila in me, I probably can, but
It would look something like.
oh my God. Here we go.
You see him in the frozen food section.
what?
Did you just step on my shoe? That was rude, but I guess I'll forgive you. Go something like that.
In the second blink, I would have been like, okay, she wants it.
It goes something like that.
She wants me. She wants me. Nowadays,
Yeah.
like I said, nowadays it doesn't matter if you get a girl's number. Like I said, that happened to me and I was dumbfounded. And I literally said,
Some girls give their numbers out of pressure.
You know what guys do?
out of pressure, she
call it in
came up
front
to
of
me.
you.
Not your pressure. They're all like they feel pressure. They're like, oh God, I don't know what to do. So they
No,
just give
but
their
the
number.
girl came up to me. She came up to me and started talking to me.
Well, she has mental issues. I don't know.
And I ended up asking her. I got it. I said hello like the next day. And she said, I'm not really looking for anything serious right now. And I said,
You should have said. You should have said me either, bitch. Can I fuck?
No. So I said, like, why did you?
So
I said, like, why did you give me your number then? And crickets. I'll call a chick out in a heartbeat.
Yeah, as you should, right? Because like, what the
Yeah,
hell do
she
you mean?
asked
Like,
for
you came up
yours.
to give me your number. That's
No,
weird.
she didn't ask for my number. She approached me.
Oh,
That's what I said. Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
guys will ask for the number, and now it's like I feel like you have to give it to them because they fucking call it with you standing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that game over with.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just really like okay. I just
You're not gonna give me the fake number. I'm gonna call it.
yeah. So I just don't respond.
I've had a girl. I've asked her. I walked up to a girl because no. There was a girl that she approached me, and I know I don't keep on saying she approached me, but she did. She approached me, and I instead of asking for her number, I asked her for her Instagram, and she's like, "You don't want my number?" And I was just like, because some girls they'd rather give you their Instagram.
Yeah, a lot of people
girls
give
would rather-
or ask their Instagram now, but guys will do that too. They'll ask for your Instagram.
I don't want no Instagram
That
because
kind of tells you where a guy's head like is also like depending on if he asks you for your Instagram or your phone number.
But what if you ask for the girl's number and she says, "Well, I can give you my Instagram"?
I think
I do that.
As a man,
See?
you should be like, she's probably trying to be safe,
Nah, she's trying to get her follows up. That's what it is.
I'll be honest
No.
with you.
Or
I'll
she's
be
trying to
honest with
ignore
you.
you.
I would give my social medias before I would my phone number. That's for fucking sure. Because I can
Yeah.
block you on social media.
It's an easy way to ignore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's
if I
an
don't
easy way
really
to
want
block
to
somebody
talk
if
to
they end up being
you,
a fucking creep.
Yeah.
but a lot of the guys that ask for my number, I don't want to fucking talk to you. I really don't. Like, why is it always?
Why you get to them?
So
Because
why
they
don't you say
fucking
no?
call it.
Why don't you say no to begin with, babe?
Sometimes
Or
I
say
do.
you got a boyfriend. That sometimes works.
They don't care.
Yeah,
They're like, I don't give
lately
a
I've just
goddamn,
been
I'll beat
saying.
your boyfriend's ass. You're like, God damn.
Yeah, they don't really care. Lately, I've been trying to say, yeah, I have a boyfriend. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, where is he? Not here. Not at the club.
If you want me to give you the best thing to say to men that you want to leave you alone.
Here we go.
Yeah.
She's gonna
Yeah.
say something crazy to watch.
Because I'm.
She's gonna be like, I'm only dating for marriage. If you're not trying to marry me.
She'll say
No,
something.
literally, it's so simple. It's not even crazy. You literally just say, I'm actually not dating right now. I'm taking time to heal. They don't know what to say to that shit. They're like, All right, girl.
That's a good one.
No, because
Good
They'll
luck
probably
to
say
you.
something
a real one would
stupid
say,
though
"No,
after
you can have
that.
a friend." A real one would say, "You can have a friend.
Yeah, they'll say
Yeah.
they'll keep
Yeah.
bugging you.
Take my number, and in case something changed, call me."
Yeah, because one wouldn't leave me alone last week, and I don't really like bounce around. I don't really go to clubs like that. Really, maybe Pretty Please. I forgot what reason we were going.
You be
This
saying that, but you be at the club.
not
We'll be
really,
at the club, honey.
not really. They're like this
Because the
one
last
kept.
time she was on the pod, she was like, "I don't really go out like that." Now the story starting with, "I was at the club."
I was at the club.
Well, no, this was a rare week. And I gave him my Instagram. I'm like, God, go away. Just go away. Fine. Here's my Instagram. He wouldn't go away. So then we leave. We're somewhere else. He's like, Where are you? Where are you? I got you flowers. I'm looking for you. And like the vortex. Why
He
did
got you
that
some.
dude find me in line?
He got you some flowers from one of those
Little Mexico
He
lady.
came up to me in line and had fucking roses.
Aw, see, that's sweet though.
Right, and you ain't give him no spin.
Well, she wasn't interested though.
He was like shorter than me. I'm 5'.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, just because you buy flowers, just because you do these sweet
It was
things, does
sweet.
not. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you're in there like swimwear, bro. Like, you gotta
But
make sure the
Jolene,
girl's attracted to you.
But Jolene, you just said an
Yeah, but
hour
like,
ago that if you're nice, you would take that over money.
He's
So
probably
hello,
here's
just
the
key
guy
as
who is
point
dirty
is
nice.
dog
that
as
she was
all the
not even
rest.
attracted to him to begin with, and she wasn't even interested in
What
him to
was it?
begin with. He pursued her out of nowhere without her consent, if you will, right? She's like, whoever you
I
are,
didn't tell him where
whatever.
I was at the next
Like, he
place I
came and
was at.
found
He
her,
was like
brought her
looking for
flowers.
me.
Like, I don't know. That seems kind of like.
Y'all saying y'all want nice dudes, and then when a nice dude
But
approach
that's
you,
stalkerish,
I'm not
David.
attracted.
David,
He's
that's
probably
stalkerish. He came and found her. Like, he came
yeah.
and found her. Like, hunted
But
her down,
if
basically.
you pulled up in a Bentley, it was like, "Get in," you'd be like, "Oh my god,
No,
oh my god,
Give
I'm
it
getting out
up
of
with the
line."
money bullshit. Yeah, right.
Because you
no.
just said, "Here's a nice dude who went out his
I'm
way
not
to
attracted to
get in
you.
line."
I wasn't attracted to him.
Yeah. I mean, you have to make sure the girl has this, like, the same attraction towards you before you start trying to court her. Because, yeah, if not, then you're going to be
So it's not
wasting your
about him
money.
being nice, like
It
y'all
is
said.
He
about him being
probably is
nice.
a dirty dog too. Probably does that to multiple people.
Oh my god. Well, okay, wait, hold on. Wait.
They're all dirty dogs to me.
Hold on.
I don't believe nobody.
Who? Okay, wait. I got
got
a question because Amber did that a lot on the last time that she was here. What? And I've seen Jordan did
Clock
it.
it.
What does that mean? I don't
Clock
understand.
it.
It's basically like, I hear you, I see you. Like, exactly.
Clock it.
Exactly.
Clock it.
And that's that reality show thing, right?
I
Like,
don't even watch reality TV. But
Uh,
other girls
it-
do it, and I know what it means. So I'm
It's
just following
from
the trends.
Love Island.
Yeah,
Clock it.
Love Island.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen it.
So who did that? Huda?
Huda, my baby.
Is that the girl where she goes, I'm a mama.
I'm a
Mamacita?
mommy. Mamacita.
Mommy? Mamacita? I haven't
Yeah.
watched it. I've wanted to, but I have
You
not.
should. That one, it was. So I saw that guy, Chris, that she left at the finale. I saw him
Alter?
at Samsara like 2 weeks ago. I posted
Nice.
it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I would
That
never
was
date
who
any
Huda
of
was
those
with.
guys.
Well, no. It was content. He was at the place I was at. Tosh, he didn't ask for my number or nothing. I don't think he has any game, really.
Wow.
Y'all see,
Remember-
like women just be clowning dudes,
It
man.
can't be that he just don't like you. He ain't got no game.
Well, he probably didn't like me, but I mean, he came up to me a few times, but kept asking, "Are you going to go to Pretty Please?" No, I'm not going to go to Pretty Please.
Wait, is that a strip club?
It's
No,
where
it's a-
that
it's a
club
club.
that all the
Oh.
It's a
Yeah.
club.
It's a
Sorry.
club.
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, I'm not going to Pretty Please today. No. And we were downtown, and that's in Scottsdale. there's Sunday night at Samsara, and no, I usually come home by 9 or 10. It's more of like a day thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna
Pretty
follow
Please
you to
not even-
Pretty
Pretty
Please at
Please not
midnight.
even that nice.
Nobody goes to Pretty Please till 12:30 at night.
Hell, honey, I'm waking up in 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm not going to Pretty Please on a Sunday night at nobody's there till literally almost 1 in the morning, and they close at 2.
No, not
Pretty
for
Please not
me.
even nice like that. It's not.
I haven't been in one.
I remember when it was Cake, it wasn't nice. I liked it when it was Dollhouse. I liked it when it was Dollhouse.
I was a VIP host at Cake.
Well, that's how it is, though. It's basically a table establishment. It's small. It's surrounded by tables, and it's basically everybody who's there, who's there, has a table. And it's tiny. It's like tiny. It's basically table bottle service. And I don't like to go there unless I know someone with a table, because then it's like, what are you doing? It's literally all tables and then the bar. So it's like you're silly if you're just there and you don't have the table. You're just like a sardine.
No, but as a girl, you can just go cozy up to a table.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I go to the table, but not on a Sunday night at 1 in the morning. No, not me.
Not on Alora's day.
Not on the Lord's Day.
Well,
We come
Sundays are
home
big
by-
here, Jolene.
Yeah, Sunday Fun Day is big in Scottsdale.
It is,
Oh.
but not like it used to
Oh,
be,
but for
though.
like
Yeah,
for like
Yeah,
fun
not
things,
like it
but
used
not.
to be.
Is it like
But
a
people,
church thing?
yeah, but you come home, it's done by like 9 or 10. I
But
mean,
it's not a Sunday church thing, right? It's like a
Oh.
Sunday like
church?
fun.
No, yeah, have fun.
We call it church, all right, because we go
I
every
go
Sunday.
to church.
I
I'll go
was
to
just making
church.
sure that we were all on the same page here.
I'll
No,
go
they call it church because people go religiously.
I'll
But
go to
it's not.
church, and then I'll do Sunday Fun Day. And then for me, Sunday Fun Day, if I don't have my kids, because we rotate Sundays, it's like 3 to like 9.
She'll pray for her sins that she's about to embark on for that.
Right.
for the afternoon.
She stack up the blessings and then go.
I do,
Don't
yeah.
pray for the sins, babe. Just
Yeah, but it's not like I do like a 3 to 9 or like a 4 to 10.
yeah. I enjoy day drinking as an
Yeah.
adult. I'm not going to a club at 9 p.m. Forget about it. I'm more excited for you to invite me to like a 9 a.m. paddleboard, or let's sit out on the beach 9 a.m., 10 a.m., start drinking, have a good time, and be in bed by 8. I don't like
We don't have
That's because
beach.
you used to men who can't be like, let's go out and I got this set up and blah 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 blah.
First of all, you don't know what kind of men I'm used to.
I'm going off what you telling me.
No, honey, you're going off of what we've had a discussion about. You don't know.
Right,
what
that's
kind
what I'm
of
saying.
men-
I'm going off what you telling me.
You don't know what kind of men have been in my life and what kind of treatment I've gotten.
1 sec, I have to pee.
The beach.
They're
That's
breaking
okay.
the seal.
Don't take us with you.
You
I'm
should
not-
probably mute yourself.
I'm setting you down.
Yeah, put
After
the
the beach,
phone
we
down.
smacking, man.
Setting you down.
And she's not gonna let you smack.
Sound like some fried chicken.
You still courting. She's not gonna let you smack.
No smacking will be happening. Am I wrong for liking day drinking though? I'm confused.
No, Sunday Fun Day is a blast.
You guys don't
Sunday-
like day drinking?
Me and
Y'all are
me and
old as
KP have
hell.
had many Sunday Fun Days together.
No, I'm talking like any day though. It doesn't have to be Sunday. It could be any day. Any day that you want to drink and have a good time, you do it in the daytime, not the nighttime.
It depends.
Yeah, if I'm off and it's like if I'm like on vacation, but if I'm like I'm not a big drinker, so I can't say that I like drinking it at any time. But
Okay. That makes a difference. But then how do you go out late at night?
I'm normally,
He said I'm
Maybe I
normally,
shouldn't have asked. I don't know. My bad.
you know.
like what I was doing earlier,
Yeah. Oh,
So-
hey.
Hi.
Hey, girl, hey.
Yeah, that was a quick number 2.
Oh, girls
Ew.
do not number 2, you disgusto.
We don't ever. I haven't ate today, so.
So then it was like one of these.
No, I literally have like the tiniest bladder. I had the little bit of wine I had left, and that's the second glass, and I broke the seal.
We know what happens when you break the seal. You paying.
Paying.
What are you drinking?
It's like, I think it's like a Bellini thing from Trader Joe's, and there was half a bottle left. I'm like, oh, I'll have to use that. That's all I have. All the tequila's gone. And I was supposed to go out, but I saw the text message. She canceled.
So I know we're probably about to get off soon, but I did have one last question before we hopped. Could you take relationship advice from someone who's always single?
Yeah, I was in a relationship forever.
So you could take relationship from one of your girlfriends who hasn't had a boyfriend in years?
Like me. But I had one forever. But I haven't. We broke up like 2 years ago. So I haven't been in a relationship for 2 years, but I was on and off with someone for like 20.
Oh, so you're the friend. You're the single friend.
I'm the single friend. Yeah, and usually their men hate me because I'm that one that's, let's go have a drink. Let's go da da da. What's your location?
No, but are you
And
giving
you're
are you
not
giving
going
your
to pretty
girlfriend's
please
advice?
is what they always say.
Are you giving your girlfriend's advice on their relationship?
I'm the girl. I'm not gonna judge. We all do dumb shit.
Mute myself up.
If you want to keep going back to him or whatever, it's none. At the end of the day, it's none of my business. It's not my problem. I'm there for them all the time. I might not agree with things, and things can be crazy, but at the end of the day, it's not my relationship. That's
Right.
I could be there for them, but I'm not. You decide to get back with him or whatever. I'm not with him. It's not my problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because some women are, like how if you're in a relationship and then you say you're talking to your man and you're like, Katie told me this, and he's like, Katie, she ain't had no boyfriend in years. Like, why are you taking advice from Katie? You know what I mean? Like, she can't even keep a man. You know what I mean? So that's what I saw that question online, and I thought that it would be a good question because a lot of women take advice from their girlfriends who either A, are in and out of relationships, or B, they haven't had very many relationships, or they haven't had a relationship in a while. So what kind of stock are you putting into that advice if they don't seem to have it together themselves?
I can give my advice, but I'm not going to judge you at the end of the day. I'm not sleeping with the man.
Because like they say single women keep women single.
So I've heard, I think sometimes my ex will think that because my good friends are in relationships. I think he thinks I'll be like, oh yeah, girl, fuck him. I am not like that. Because I don't care. At the end of the day, I have people to still go out with. They're grown ass women. If they want to go out with me, and I'm not saying like I normally don't do at clubs like that, but like the Toka or like whatever. At the end of the day, if they want to go, they're a grown ass woman. They
They're
should be
still
able to
kicking
go.
it.
What?
They're still kicking it.
Well, why can't, if you're in a relationship, why can't you go out with your friend? I'm not saying every night.
Stop
Oh my
doing
God.
that.
If I'm in a relationship, I'm going to go out with my girls like once a week. That's crazy.
Well, why do you can't see yourself getting to a point where you would say, I don't need to go out with my girls this week. I'm hanging out with my dude.
Because
You
again,
you're doing 6 days a week.
again, I have 50-50 custody. with my
It's
kids.
only 3 days, remember? She only has 3 days a week, David, remember.
So I said, if I'm with you like 2 and then my girl's like 1, what's wrong? And then I'm with my kids. What? And
But
if we
but you don't see yourself getting to a point where you want to spend all 3 days with the guy.
I can't say that because I've not even gotten an inch to that point.
Second
No,
date.
bro. No, bro. I'm telling you right fucking now, no.
It's just I don't. And then it could, like, obviously my ex moved on. I had to meet the girl. She lives there. They're together all the time. Even if the kids are around, she's allowed to be around the kids. I haven't even got to an inch with somebody to even meet their father. To be like, okay, well, I want to be with him all the time. He could be around the kids. There's not even been someone who will last more than a month of dates to even get to that point. So I'm not there. I'm far from being there, clearly.
Yeah.
And I do have kids.
But do you feel like part of that is because you're always carving time out for your girls?
But what else am I gonna do?
Wanting you to carve out more time for him.
Then plan something. Don't come at me when it's 8 p.m. and you never asked me to do nothing. Okay, this is what they do. It's 8 o'clock. Maybe I waited around for you to be like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to come over? You want to do this or that? Come over like that as like a pool, like, or to go eat, whatever. Not come over and you know what I mean, but like to the pool or like whatever. It's 8 p.m. If you didn't ask me before by then, you're not asking me. Then you see me out. Oh, you're always outside. Well, what did you plan? What did you plan?
But I feel like a man should not have to. A man shouldn't be.
Because I can message you and tell you my plans got canceled.
But a man should not be pressured into making plans with you.
Well, then don't give me shit about going outside.
To keep you from going outside.
First of fucking all,
so I'm
what
supposed
the
to sit
hell
at
are you
home
guys
and
so
knit a
afraid
blanket?
of? What are you guys so
like you don't
afraid
ever
of?
like you just want to like.
I don't talk to guys when I go out, and whenever I go out, and you know that. He knows most of my friends. I am always with girls, always with girls. So if I'm out, there's not a dude hiding in the back.
That's not a pass.
Give it up.
What am I supposed to do? Sit at home and knit a blanket and wait for you to fucking text me?
Give it
The
up,
fuck?
bro. Guys,
hell no.
So you don't. So not only do you not spend all 3 days with a guy, but you don't.
There's never been a time to do that. I haven't been close to anyone like that.
But you don't have any days for yourself.
Yeah, I'm home right now. Today's Wednesday. Home.
She's only home because tomorrow she's about to get silly. You saw that tongue come out. She knows coming tomorrow.
I'm usually home Wednesdays. I was gonna go meet someone for a drink, my friend.
But you said your friend canceled.
She did, so I'm gonna be home.
Right, but you had plans to go out.
Not go out, just go meet.
What's wrong with her having plans to go out? What does it matter?
That's what they all care. They are all bothered by that because they'll tell me you're always outside.
Do you want me to tell you why they're bothered by that? Because A, you're gorgeous and they know that. And B, they know that when you go out, you're going to have every man out there hitting on you. And that lessens their odds of being in your fucking pants. And so, yeah, they have a fucking problem with it. Like, sorry, you're so insecure that you can't even for one moment understand the concept that I can go out with my girlfriends and not think about dick or men.
And I don't.
Yeah, I literally don't care about men when I go out. I'm with my girlfriends. We're having a good time. And that's it.
And I truly don't
understanding that.
You're right. And I truly don't. Because when we go out this weekend.
So annoying.
Okay. The Devin Booker thing. But was he hit it? No, I was invited by someone
I
else.
don't know about that. I can't stick up for you for everything, girl.
But 90% of the
You say
time,
you're on your own on that one.
90% of the time, nothing. I'll tell you, yeah, I haven't even had a day. I come home by myself
Listen,
every time I go out. I come home, go to sleep.
Beautiful friends who go out all the time, and I can tell you that they don't go home with men. Are you kidding me?
Never.
That's
Never.
That's never even in our minds. Like we go out to have a good time with our girlfriends, get cute, take photos, dance, laugh. That's it.
That's
KP.
it.
Literally fucking it. It's
I
that
come
simple.
home and pass the fuck out, or I lose my key, and I'm wondering where I'm gonna sleep and who I'm calling to come pick me up. And I'm calling my friends.
Is so I can say from a man's perspective, and maybe KP can vouch for,
Look at
but
me.
it's
Oh,
none
They
of
can't handle us. They can't handle it.
it's none of the reasons that Joline mentioned. It's not. It's not. From
I'm
a
not gonna sit at home all week.
No, I'm not saying you gotta sit at home all week, but you said you have your kids 4 days, you have 3 days free, 2 days you might spend with a dude, 1 day you want to spend with your girls, but you have no days for yourself.
Yeah,
So-
her days for herself are also with her kids.
With my girls or my kids.
And her kids.
No, because
yeah, like girls
those
and
days are
kids. Like
dedicated
that's
to
also
them.
for herself.
But
No,
those days are
because-
dedicated to them. And the other
No,
2 days are
that's part of
dedicated to
feeding
the
her
guy.
soul, though. No.
Yeah, like we.
The man is the only one taken away from it, honey. Not her kids and not her
No,
friends.
I'm not saying taken away from. I'm saying those 4 days you're dedicating your time and your attention.
But we don't.
and
We're not
energy to
doing
the
stuff
kid.
all like we're not
That
like.
feeds her soul, though. Being there for her kids and being with her kids and living that life.
And that's
I
fine.
take them to the pool, and then I'll ask some of my friends or whoever, "Hey, we're going to the resort. Let's go." And they bring their kids, and then we'll be chilling. I
let me
like to do that.
So let me ask you this: what hobbies do you have?
Going to the gym and going out with my friends. I go to the gym. I go.
So fitness, right?
So I don't know why that matters. What hobbies she has, to be honest with you, because what the fuck does that even matter?
It matters because if as a person, and this is not female specific. This is not male specific. If you met a dude and he went out 7 nights a week, that would not be attractive to you.
No, it's not.
For
but I'm not going out 7 times a week.
Yeah,
no. I'm
not
saying that you're going out 7 nights a week. I'm saying if on his free time he went out instead of saying
that's not what she's saying.
On my free time, I didn't say that she did. I'm saying if you met a guy and on his free time, all he did was go out and party, you would say, I would rather meet a dude who on his free time was working on maybe like a side hustle, or he read, or he collected something, or he did art, or he did blah, blah, blah. Like he had hobbies to do outside of kicking it.
I'm not going outside 7 days a week by all means.
No, Amber, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying on the 3 days that you have free, if you're going to spend 2 days with a guy.
Yeah, and one day I like to go see my friends. Yeah.
Then you have no days for yourself.
I do. My kids are in school. My kids are in school.
But you work.
I don't.
I thought you worked.
I don't work.
Oh well. I mean, that's different.
So I take my.
Girl, I gotta exit the chat for a minute because
so you kicking it 6 days a week? Okay.
No, because I was working 2 days a week doing someone's social media. It wasn't working out. Oh, obviously I am gonna work. I am gonna work. But I'm saying, even so, when I did the 2 days there, I take my kids to school at 8:30 and then I pick them up at 3:15. So from 9 to 3, I could go to the gym or run my errands or do my collabs. I am gonna have to get a job, clearly, but right
Right.
now, but even though when I was working, it was only the 2 days. One of the days I didn't have the kids. One of the days I did. So
Technically,
the
you're
other
still
couple
working.
days I did have my kids. I would take them to school and I would have till 3 p.m. In the summer, that's a different story.
Right. Ain't no school.
But right now, if they're in school, I can go to the gym. I can go do my collabs or whatever between 9 and 3.
You can go do your class or collabs.
Collabs. Like if I have
Oh.
facials or if I have my lashes or whatever, I do that when I'm not with the kids. Sense? Hello?
I hate
You're
that.
You're trying to compute.
I hate that.
Hate what?
That.
You guys hate anything girls do collectively. Get over
Because
it.
y'all make stuff popular that's
And who cares? This is what
Oh
girls
my
do.
God!
If
I'd
you're
be beating your
if you
asses
love
all
men,
the
just
time.
say that.
If what?
Like this is what girls do.
oh we
I
know.
talk a
We
lot of
know.
shit.
We know that's what y'all do. We know.
So if you hate it, then just say you love men. I don't know.
You're such a man hater. It's not
Right. Y'all want dudes to be gay
I
so bad.
am. I literally hate men. Sorry, world,
You-
to tell
They're
you.
all fucking dirty ass dogs, like Cardi B said.
And she kept going back to him. And I guarantee you she
No,
get back with him.
there's good men out there.
I
That's
guarantee
for sure.
Get back with that.
I
You see the man
guarantee you
she has
Cardi get
now
back with
compared
him.
to the man she had before? Shit.
I don't.
He
I
dumped
don't
her.
know
Stephen
anything
He
Diggs
did
about
not.
Cardi B.
No, he didn't.
No,
Diggs
they're still
dumped her.
together.
No, he
they're
I
still
didn't.
really,
together.
I really don't know anything about that, to be honest with
They're
you.
still
He
together.
didn't. They're still together.
They're still
No.
together.
Yeah,
No.
they are. They
No.
are. Oh, they are. 'Cause she told me.
I guarantee you Cardi B and Offset get back together.
No. No. You see that man compared to Offset? Ooh.
Now, all I know is y'all both are delusional, saying that all men are whatever y'all said.
Yeah, you don't even know what we said, but we're delusional.
Because it was so delusional, I wasn't even listening.
Listen,
it did
if you don't
compute. It
understand
was a
emotional
glitch.
intelligence, bud, we get it. It's okay.
There
You
was
a
can
glitch.
say that.
I am very emotionally intelligent.
No,
you guys,
no,
you
you're
see
not.
things. You see things from your woman's lens, and that's it.
The
Point
These
blank.
problem
guys
Period.
are
is
all
that you
dirty
start to
dogs.
see
They're
things from
dirty
our lens.
dogs.
You see things from your lens, and that is.
You guys should start
it.
seeing things from our lens also. Or you're gonna end up
We do.
literally alone.
Guys are
We
like
do.
dirty
We're done dealing
dogs.
with it.
We
They're
do.
dirty dogs.
We see things from a woman's perspective.
Do you, David?
We do.
How?
But when we try to say, or we try to tell you, hey, here's what I'm thinking, or here's what I see, y'all are resistant to that.
That's weird because I think you have 3 women that have been on your podcast for how many episodes that have not been resistant to what you have to say? We're not resistant.
No. We let
We
let
listen
them
to
have.
men. We are so open-minded when it comes to making this better for all of us because if you think for 1 second this is what women want, it's not.
Being
We
single.
actually really would prefer a traditional lifestyle with one
It
husband,
doesn't exist anymore.
one baby daddy, one love of your life. The white picket fence, we were sold that dream as girls. If you think that's not what we want, I mean, come on.
But I asked you last episode, and you said you prefer to be single.
I do now, yeah, because dating causes me a lot of turmoil, and also it's just not healthy for me. And I'd rather be working on myself than giving myself and helping other people.
Because you know what you do? You sit the phone like, I don't play those dumb texting games. So why the fuck did I text you and then you text back 5 hours later drives me fucking insane.
Yeah,
Insane.
it's either
Why do
that
you do that?
you either get no contact or you get an absurd amount of contact. It's one or
And
the
I
other.
get the ones that are like,
So don't you can't text me too little, but you can't text me too.
There really is a fine line, truly.
yeah.
And
I
there's the
want
thing,
you to be
there's guys
texting
that
me
are
back.
pushy.
Don't apply too little pressure because you're not interested. But if you apply too much of pressure, you're controlling me.
I think it
No.
is so fucking simple. Women typically tell men exactly what they need and what they want right away. Every woman is different. Every situation is different. And we typically tell you right away, like, hey, I'm still kind of on my healing journey. Like I have some shit to heal. Like I am open to dating, but like I definitely want to take it slow. Like I want to be friends with this person first. You'll tell them all these things. They'll be like, oh my God, yeah, of course, yeah. 2 weeks into it, they're like, I just don't understand why you won't answer my phone calls every day.
Because your actions are different. You said I just
It's
want
not
to take
that
a
my
slow.
actions are different. It's I set the boundary from the very beginning and I
You,
told you, hey,
but you
I'm not
didn't.
ready for a commitment. I'm not ready to jump into anything. You need to learn how to be my friend first and foremost before you ever truly get into my comfortable
So then why'd you
space.
let me pay for the dates?
Because you're a man and that's what you should do.
But if we're just friends, then you should pay.
No,
No.
no.
Yeah.
And if that's how you feel, then you can go with women who will pay for your dates. And I'll go with my girlfriends and have tea time
But
and
if we're
fucking
just being
paddleboard and
but if
do
we're
all my
just
shit
being
with my girlfriends and not give a shit about a
Exactly.
man.
This is
but
what
if
I
we're just
say.
being but if we're just being friends because you're healing, then we're not dating.
No,
No,
what
this
I'm
is
saying is if you want a chance with me, I'm telling you, listen, I have this and this and this that I'm going through. You
this is
can
what I
accept
say.
it and go forward with me or you can't. That's up to you. I don't blame you either way, right? It's
You
not
gotta
up to
pay
you
for
to
a
heal
price. You
me
gotta pay for. You
or
gotta pay for
go through my
admission,
shit
man.
with
But
me.
This is what I
I'm saying.
say.
Your actions are not lining up with what you're saying. You're saying, I'm not ready for anything. I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want
No,
a
this is
relationship.
what I say. If I could do
Court
it for
me.
myself, like
Court
if
me.
I'm going out with
No,
my
I'm not
friends,
telling you to court me, but I'm saying if that's what you want and you think you have a chance after I told you where I'm at in life, then by all means, honey,
But
let's
then why would
start
you
this
let them if you know
rodeo.
that's not what you want?
Not at the moment, but maybe you could entice me into it. I don't know. That's what I really want. If I'm
if
being
I'm
honest, I want a
saying,
man who's going to work extra fucking hard for it and show me this is what he actually fucking
And he
wants.
still may not
Because,
even. You still may not even end up liking him.
yeah, that's very possible.
if
So,
if
yeah,
I
good
could do
luck,
it for
boys.
myself,
Good
She
luck.
said, "May the best man win."
if I could do it for myself, and you're not doing it, then I might as well just keep doing it for myself.
Yeah.
But
If
you
I
don't
could
I
go
want to
out
do
to
it. You
eat
don't
with my
want to do it for
friends,
yourself. Is the
my
point.
friends aren't always going to pay for me to go eat. Like if
But they
I'm
do,
getting me my
right? Like
food,
girlfriends pay for each other all the time.
But you
yeah.
That's
don't
not even a
want
thing.
to do that. Is the point?
I don't. If I go out with a guy and it's our first date, second date, whatever, no, I don't want to pay. I don't.
No, I'm saying when you're out at Toca Madera and
I know.
you're at a
I
table
tip.
with you're at a table with 5 other girls,
I don't
you would
pay it.
rather be at the table with a guy that loves you. You don't want to be there with 4
I
other
like.
girlfriends hanging
I
out.
like going with my.
No,
I'll do it either way. I don't pay
Wait,
at
what?
Toka. Can't use Toka.
that's fine. But you would rather be there with a dude who you're dating as opposed to 4 girls you're just kicking it with. Right? You can say, yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
It depends because I
You can
have
say,
girls,
yes, it's okay.
but I have girls' night, so it depends.
My name's Bennett and I ain't in it, honey. I ain't got nothing to do with this one.
All right, we are at
delusion at its finest.
Delusion at its finest, guys.
we are
Tune in
at
again.
we're at 2.5 hours. Joline,
Insane. Yes, David.
you're one of my favorite people.
Oh, thank you.
You are. What
You're
do
really
you have
kind.
for people on our 50th episode?
50th.
this is your second appearance back to back.
Mhm.
What do you have to say for everybody who watched tonight, who commented tonight, who's going to watch in the future? What do you got for the audience?
I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and giving all of your feedback. It really drives all of it, and I feel blessed to be here. It's fun. I love you guys.
No, we are blessed to have you. Thank you for accepting the invitation in the first place. Look,
KP will be in my inboxes tomorrow morning going, "Hey, gorgeous. It was so nice having you last night."
can I take you out?
I'd be like, can I see those titties, please?
He's never disrespected
Oh
me like
my
that, and
God.
he knows better. He
I would
fucking
never-
knows better.
I would never say anything like that.
Yeah,
to a
because I don't
female.
even know why you just said it right now.
I would
Because it's funny.
fucking hope not.
Because it's funny.
It's not
Haha,
funny.
Kiki, no.
We're in the business right now of entertaining. Am I correct? What are we doing here?
Well, I have some skits if that's the case.
It's gotta be really much.
Anyways, yes, thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys have been a blast the last couple of weeks. I've had a good time.
Likewise. Amber, this is your second appearance in the last couple of weeks. You helped us round out 50 episodes. What do you have to say for the people who are going to watch the podcast in the future, for all the people that you brought a couple of weeks ago that watched, for all the people that's going to watch it here and that watch tonight?
I love everybody. Thank you for having me. It's so much fun. I love it. And I talk a lot of shit, but I am a good girl. But I just talk shit.
Is that a strobe light? You got a strobe light going in the background?
That's
It's a TV, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
you watching mushrooms?
No, it's music videos.
You was fun to turn up tonight.
No, I guess not anymore. Let me check my roster, see who wants to come over. A joke. It's a joke.
KP,
I have no roster. I don't have.
Give it up.
Call her in an hour and a half, see if she answers.
I do not have no roster. It was a joke, just like I like to talk shit, talking shit. My ass probably take my ass in bed. But thank you. Congratulations on that. Thank you for having me. I hope you have us again so I could talk some more shit.
We love it. KP, brother, we hit 50.
50.
We hit 50.
Oh man, this but first and foremost, I wanna say thanks, David, for giving me the opportunity to hop on. I think it was like episode 12 or 13 or 13 or 14, like one of those two. You know that I wanted to start my own podcast, and I had a passion for this type of thing. So I appreciate you for allowing me to hop on and start this journey. Jordan, I know you're no longer on here, but I know you're probably listening. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for always hopping on last minute or just in general. Thank you. Joline. Yeah, it's
All right, guys, I'll be back later. I don't want to be around for this.
It's been a pleasure these last couple of weeks. You are awesome. I was telling David that I think you are awesome, and I loved having you on last week, and I appreciate you for hopping on last week and tonight as well. Hopefully we'll have you on again. Thank you. Amber, you're my girl. I sincerely appreciate you for hopping on tonight and the first time. I really do want to give you massive props because your episode was easily by far our most viewed episode on YouTube with over 600 or 700 views. So, you know, I sincerely appreciate you and your willingness to always hop on, your willingness to post as many times as needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of Amber's friends that are watching, followers that are watching, thank you for hopping on today. Appreciate you for hopping on, for watching. Hopefully you continue to like and subscribe. Monica, Nick, Shy, Island Boy Kev, Heidi, G Unit, Geneva, Felix. Thank you. If I missed someone, I appreciate you guys for hopping on and continuing to hop on every single week. Thank you for bearing with us. Appreciate you so much. And I'm looking forward to many more episodes. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Please like, subscribe. Please like, subscribe.
That's great, CP. Good job.
And and she turns the knife just like very politely, but just right there under the ribs.
Yeah.
He knows I love him. He knows I love him.
So tonight is especially significant for me because I started this journey in 2017, maybe 2018. And I had, I posted a couple episodes where I would talk to people and I couldn't really get it together. And then I had a little series called Ask a Black Guy, and that gained a little bit more steam. And, it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. And then I took some time off and I got to a point where I really kind of put the rubber to the road, and I started this journey a little over a year ago. And we have had so many guests. We have had so many people in the chat that I can't name them. I can't name them all. And it's especially important to me that I make sure that everybody who has had a part in this journey knows that they were a part of this journey, right? If I posted a video and it got 100 views, everybody who watched that video, whether it was for 3 seconds, 10 seconds, the entirety of the video, you guys helped us get to this point. And all the guests who took time out from their evening to hang out with us for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, 2.5 hours like tonight. That means a lot because you guys invested in this, and we invested in you, and then people invested in the chat, and then we invested in the social media. And so it just really means a lot that we've had the engagement that we've had. It can't be understated the impact that the guests that we've have had on the show. And we're just going to, for the next 50 episodes, we're going to try and take it to the next level. We're going to try and be bigger and better and do more and really try to give you guys a great product that you can watch every week. This 50 episodes, we got to the point where we were now on Spotify and Apple Podcast and iHeartRadio and YouTube, and we were on Twitch and we were on X, and we're everywhere. And so if you're watching this episode and you want to go back and see prior episodes to fall in love with everybody who's been on the show, feel more than welcome to like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's amazing. It's really amazing. They say most podcasts don't make it past 10 episodes, and here we are at 50, and we're going to keep going because there's nothing that's going to stop us. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who took the time out. Joline, like I said, you're one of my favorite people. Amber, you're one of my favorite people. Jojo, for sure, is one of my favorite people. Kadriana, who was not on for other reasons, one of my favorite people. Terry, one of my favorite people. All the people who comment in the chat. All the people who comment on the social media who we can't even see until we go back afterwards and look at it, like all the people who commented on Instagram. We love everybody. We thank everybody for taking the time. Like, subscribe, share. We'll be back next week, and we will have more guests, more fun times, more excitement, and we'll keep the train rolling. So until then, like, subscribe, share, check us out on all the platforms, and we will see everybody then.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate ya. Appreciate you, Amber, Jolene, Jordan. Appreciate ya. Pardo, Hillary, Adriana. What is it? What was the one name? Soft belly, or what was her underbelly?
Lord. No,
Hillary.
Sweet drop. Sweet drop. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Sweet drop.